One, two, 1, 2 was Goody B. Hopefully, I'm sounding good. What's going on, everybody out there? The Council Roundtable on the back end. You know the vibes. Talk about the old fashioned wrestling. Let y'all know what's happening. Y'all see the title, you know. Who had the best looking custom title? When it comes to WWF, WWE, AEW, you know, Impact. I figured, you know what I mean? Why not talk about that, given the fact that this dude, MJF, introduced the Burberry title. You know, congrats to him. I figured that should be the topic of tonight. And of course, we're going to build on other stuff also when it comes to wrestling news. Hold on, let me drop that link real quick. No, I do drop that link real quick. In the meantime, in between time, let's talk about this day in wrestling history. Oh man, today was actually the day December to Dismember came out, that ECW pay per view. Oh wow. The James Brown Arena in Augusta, Georgia played host to what is thought to many to be the worst WWE pay per view of all time. ECW December to Dismember. The show had only 2 matches advertised in advance and suffered the lowest pre network buy rate of any WWE pay per view in history, with just 90,000 buys. The main event saw Bobby Lashley win the ECW title in an Extreme Elimination Chamber where he defeated defending champion Big Show, Rob Van Dam, Tess, Hardcore Holly, and Punk. And I think this dude Heyman was, man, I think Heyman wanted Punk to win that match. And of course, this dude Vince won Bobby Lashley to win, and I think that's when basically when the show fell flat, Vince McMahon blamed it on how Vince blamed it on this dude Heyman. He said, "Motherfucker, I'm not the one that wanted Lashley to win. You wanted Lashley to win. It's a fucking ECW pay per view. They're not gonna want a WWE guy to win, especially, you know, Lashley was still somewhat green. Matter of fact, he really was green at the time, without a shadow of a doubt." Gentlemen.
Yeah, look like it should have been Punk that won that match.
Didn't this dude didn't he want him to win, this dude Paul Heyman? And that's why him and Vince got into that argument backstage.
To win, and then when he didn't win, he quit.
Or did he get fired? I thought he had got fired. Heyman.
I thought he quit.
Punk didn't quit.
No, not Punk. Heyman.
Oh, Heyman quit. Well, actually, I don't know why Heyman's saying it's Vince McMahon's fault. They need to say it was Rob Van Dam's fault for getting busted at the Canadian border with half a pound of weed.
Smoking that sticky icky.
Oh, wasn't that before? That was before that happened, though, wasn't it? No, maybe it was after that. It was after.
Yeah, but understand, Big Show only had the belt for like 3 weeks after that. So if you really want to blame,
I thought he had longer than that. Didn't he have longer than that? I thought he had a little dominant reign.
No. So if you want to blame somebody, blame RVD and Sabu's dumbass.
I remember that too.
Because I swear to God,
I called him Sabum.
He not only what made it look bad was not the fact that he was the ECW champion, because we already knew that was just a failure.
Did he say that he was the ECW champion when he got caught?
Yes, he had that title for like.
He was a double champion
and got busted.
He was a double champion. This dude Edge beat him for one of the belts, and
And
Big
then
Show beat him for the other
Big
belt.
Show beat him for the other belt,
The
and
ECW,
Heyman
yeah.
turned on him.
That was his
Heyman turned
punishment.
on him, right?
Took it right off him.
Shit. The Big Show, the only belt I want to see him wearing is one from like J.C. Penney's. Fuck that.
I
Like
will
the big-
say this: I did enjoy Big Show as World Heavyweight Champion. That was it.
Well, when he was with Heyman and
Nah,
on
when
SmackDown.
when he beat the brakes off of Sheamus.
I never
Oh,
liked
look at
it.
that shit.
Man.
Well, he called him a potato-eating Irishman.
Yeah.
Didn't Mark Henry beat the shit out of him for that title? Mark
Yes,
Henry
it
beat him, right?
was.
Like, didn't Mark Henry beat him for that belt?
No. Daniel Bryan. Money in the Bank cash in.
Yeah, it was a cash in. It was they was fighting. Big Show and Big Show and Mark Henry was fighting, and he cashed in.
He later lost the title to Alberto Del Rio. My bad.
Oh God, that dude.
That's even
Remember
worse.
trying to turn him into a face with the whole C chant?
Yeah.
Alberto beat up your girlfriend, oh. Fucking jeez.
Fucking weirdo. Alberto Del Weirdo.
You know, everybody say he's a fucking douchebag.
The only time I liked the Giant or Big Show was when he choked out Piper. When like Eric Bischoff was finally in the NWO. That was funny way he choked out Piper.
I got one more piece of this damn wrestling history. In 2013, at an Impact TV taping in Orlando, Florida, your boy, the Pirate, Nick Aldis, defeated Cokehead Hardy to win the TNA World Championship in a Dixieland match.
Cokehead Hardy.
With the win, Aldis became the first British wrestler to win a World Championship in a major North American promotion.
Followed by Sheamus, right? Or Sheamus is Irish.
Sheamus Irish. So
yeah.
It would have been Regal, but Regal had painkiller addictions.
Yeah, that's what they say. He had more addictions than that.
Yeah, he was scheduled to take the title off Triple H. Not Triple H, but Triple H.
Yeah, like they had him on a real mega push, Regal. That's when he won the King of the Ring. They was gonna really go all the way with him, but he had those demons.
Like if the rumor is true that Regal had a clause in his contract to leave if Triple H ever became in power, that is the dumbest decision Tony Khan's ever made in his life.
Well, let's keep it real.
Beyond stupid.
Let's keep it real. I don't think Tony Khan really would miss Regal, and I'm just going to keep it real with you. There's just some wrestlers that deserve that respect, that you come in, you do what you have to do, and you give them a good send-off, like what they just did with MJF. No hard feelings.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, the only people that keep stirring shit up is the dumbass Young Bucks. They're the ones that keep throwing the jabs at WWE. If you think about it, it was really never Tony Khan that went after WWE.
Yes, it was. He was in on this shit too.
No. I'm gonna keep it real with you. He was only throwing shots because he was following the Young Bucks. I think they're the biggest.
It don't matter. He's still doing it nonetheless.
Yeah, because he was trying to be friends with everybody. But I put most of the blame on the Cucamonga kids, the Young Bucks.
Cowabunga kids.
And the thing is, I like the Bucks, but I like the Elite. I do. But if they doing that grimy shit behind the scenes, they need to get reprimanded for that shit. If they behind the scenes bullying motherfuckers and they supposed to have power behind the scenes, that's not right. Like, come on, Kenny Omega's the same dude that said during a meeting, I wouldn't have hired 90% of y'all motherfuckers.
Oh God.
How's your boss telling you that? Like, you feel some type of way if your boss was to tell you some shit like that. You're like, well, fuck you too, then I'll quit. Well, fuck, I'll go somewhere else where I'm appreciated.
Exactly.
There's going to be a mass exodus very soon.
Well, somebody claimed that they don't see AEW lasting 3
Booker
years
T.
before it
Booker
implodes.
T.
Yeah,
Booker
Booker
T.
said that, right? Booker said they're
He's a
not gonna last
moron.
long.
Booker moron. Booker.
Yeah, I
moron.
think they're gonna be around for a minute. AEW ain't going nowhere.
There's going to be a mass exodus. I'm telling you.
I don't know. I think
They need a mass exodus. They do need a fucking colon cleanse.
I think Daddy Kong might get tired of pumping money to Nick
The
Khan. I mean to
fuck?
Tony Khan.
What was that?
What was what?
What the fuck was that?
What the fuck is what?
What the fuck is what?
What just happened on Rampage? What the?
Oh,
Oh my-
boy.
Oh no.
I
It's-
appreciate what I man TK. I appreciate you. Got to do better, man. What the fuck was that, man? All right,
What
so
happened? I got solo you out. What?
What they got Jay Cargill dressed up like a $2
no. Like I get what he's doing, and I appreciate it. But yeah, this is kind of like what Stan was talking about. All right, so Keith Lee was backstage, and he was being interviewed by Renee. All right, so he was just
Okay.
talking, and as he
So
was
far, so good.
talking, he just gets interrupted randomly by fucking Shane Taylor, the dude from Ring of Honor. He had his own group, his own squad. Now, to those that don't know, Keith and Shane Taylor, they used to be a tag
Yeah,
team in the
they were a
Indies.
tag team. They were a tag
Yeah,
team.
they were. They
at
were.
ROH.
Yeah, that was actually when I saw Keith for the first time. Now, if you're not familiar with Shane Taylor, he's a black dude.
Yeah.
He's a big wrestler, very similar to Keith. Actually, a lot of swag,
Cool dude.
a lot of attitude.
His fat
I
ass
actually
need to
think
lose
you-
some weight now. He's too big.
Right. I think you would actually like him, Sandman. He was a television champion. So yeah, he's a.
I heard
a
of
good
him
wrestler.
before.
Yeah, that's when he
he's
used to dress up in the suits.
Right. He's a little street though, probably a little too street for TV, which is probably why WWE never gave him a look. And anyway, so he just interrupted him. Like, so I know who he is. If you watch Ring of Honor, like you know who he is. But you know, a lot of folks out there, they don't really fuck with Ring of Honor like that.
Exactly.
So anyway, so he just interrupted Keith and was like, "Yo, bro, like, you left Swerve, you left me, and all you do is you leave people." So basically, he was just insinuating that Keith has no
Hit that like button,
loyalty.
please.
And so anyway, he
loyalty.
challenged Keith to a match at Final Battle, which is fine because that's the Ring of Honor pay per
Makes
view.
sense.
But it's like,
That makes sense.
that's like you could have done a little bit more to introduce who the fuck this dude is to people who didn't watch Ring of Honor. But
We're talking about
anyway, I'm
like a
happy to
video
see the
package?
guy.
Hey, well,
Like
they
video
can't
package, right?
discriminate. It's the Japanese wrestlers. We don't know who the fuck they are. How's this guy?
Oh my god!
Like,
It's
that's the thing. It's like it don't matter. Like whatever happened, and WWE does it also. Like whatever happened to video packages or vignettes and stuff like that. Whatever happened to that? They just
Yeah.
throw motherfuckers out there nowadays. Like we're supposed to know who these people are.
I
Like
don't
yeah,
care.
we
Like
have
one of the
the
best
internet.
vignettes I've
We have
ever
access
seen.
to the internet, but not everybody's gonna want to do that. Yeah, we may
Yeah.
have access to the internet, but a lot of motherfuckers, especially wrestling fans, they're lazy. They're not gonna want to do all that extra shit.
Yeah.
Like one of the best vignettes
WWE,
I've ever
like
seen.
WWE, they tried like when NXT first started. I remember they did some packages for the Wyatt family. What was that other dude? Adam Rose. They tried with Adam
Oh
Rose.
God.
They tried with Bo Dallas, and then after that, like they just gave up, and it was like people would just start debuting, and they just
Yeah, it's like
assumed
why
they
you
were.
think the Wyatt family got so over because the vignettes was cryptic. It was something fresh at the time being. That's why they got so old before they came to the main roster.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
But it makes
I'm glad
sense for
you
Cole to
said
show
that.
up.
I'm glad you said that. Do you know back in the days? I don't know too much of WWF doing it, but WCW and NWA, the wrestlers had to show up every Friday for mandatory promos, and that's how they collected their paycheck.
Nice.
They need to do that nowadays.
The only people that was really exempt from doing it was the Midnight Express because at that time Jim Cornette
And
was
Ric Flair.
already
And they're already established. They're already established. So they're not gonna really stress them like that because they're already.
Well, the Midnight
tag
Express
team.
didn't have to cut promos. Jim Cornette did the talking, so he just
Right,
collected their
right.
paychecks.
Yeah,
But that's why these guys suck. That's why vignettes are garbage. And honestly, I blame a lot of it on Dunn also.
Yeah.
Oh my bad, Dunn got fired. That's why
He
you
got
ain't
fired?
got no videos.
No, he's
Kevin
still there.
Dunn's still
No,
there.
not Dunn.
No, Dunn's still there. He's
Dunn's
still
He's
still
there.
there until Vince dies. He's there until Vince dies.
Yeah, so
They
Yeah,
Dunn
think
doesn't.
didn't Vince
Dunn's on.
promise him a job for life?
Yup.
they
Yeah.
can't
But
find
yo,
someone else to replace him, which is dumb.
yo,
They
did
can't.
The
anybody
thing is,
watch
when it comes to
Impact and
the video
see?
packages, my bad, Black. So I want to say this real quick. Like,
Okay,
I like his when he do video packages. His editing skills is real good when it comes to that. I always
Yeah.
praise Kevin Dunn when it comes to his video packages.
No one can replace Kevin Dunn. I'm sorry, he's the best in producing.
Well, where he sucks is that he's so focused on showing fan reactions that he misses like important integral shit. Like the most famous example of his most famous botch was when AJ Styles debuted, and then they played the music that no one had ever heard before, and the
and
cameras were
Roman
so focused on Roman,
Yeah,
and focus on
everybody else saw him, and it was like, yeah. So they had to do. I remember the official YouTube had to do like a re-upload of what everybody else saw. That's where Dunn sucks. He's so focused on getting the fan reaction that like you'll miss important shit if you're watching it live. And you're like, what the fuck was that?
Well,
But
it
shouts
sucks
go out to
because
my
they didn't
dude.
want none.
Hold on.
They
Shouts go out
didn't
to my
want
dude,
none.
Gype. I gotta shout my dude Gype real quick. Like I was telling you guys from before, if you want to build your channel, make sure you hit up Gype. He'll help you build your channel. Thanks for the thumbs up, my dude. Go ahead.
To answer your question, I'm just gonna say it. Best custom title was the Smoking Skull title,
I like that one.
and I'm done.
Good one.
Unfortunately, every other title looked like a damn toy, unless you want to put Ultimate Warriors custom leather belts, but would that be a custom title? Or would
Yeah,
that be
all that
different
counts. I'm
colors
talking
on the
about all
shirt?
that from WWE, WWF, WCW, Impact, ECW, all that. The
like
best
Edge
looking
spinner
custom
title was
title.
pretty good.
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah, the spinner shit. Yeah,
You like the
in a
Like
spinner
Edge
way,
title?
I like
I like
the
the spinner
U.S.
belt.
title spinner better than the U.S. I mean, than the heavyweight championship spinner. I like the U.S. one better.
The spinner's my least favorite title.
It came.
No,
It was good. It came out at the right time because around that time G Unit was popping, so they stuck with the times when it came to that.
Well, here's the
That was
thing.
actually
Dollar
smart marketing.
They should have kept it as the spinner title, but then after Cena lost, they just made that big dorky looking title that didn't spin. And I'm like, this ain't a title.
The
The
problem
fuck
was
is
it sold too many toys, and so they kept it around. Like it overstayed its welcome. Like I was okay with Cena having it, and I was okay with Edge having it because Edge was Cena's top rival at the time. So I was all right with them. But when guys like Orton and Batista, like they didn't need to be having that belt, and they kept it around.
You know what? I think that
Like what about the
The spinner belt should have been around for like 2 years at most, and then it should have dipped.
that really
It
did
overstayed its
ruin
welcome.
Psycho Orton. I didn't like how they did Psycho Orton's title reign.
I love that fucking when Lita and Edge went over to Cena's house.
Oh, he
was
slapped.
funny.
beat up Cena's dad?
Man, let me tell you something. I'm all about show business, but if I was a wrestler, one thing you're not gonna make me do, I'm not slapping somebody's father. I don't give a damn if this is entertainment.
Hey, that's
Dominic
all
beat
part
the
of
shit out of the
wrestling,
ring.
yo. You gotta do what you gotta do to get that heat.
But you know what? That I ain't playing that game. Like yeah, I'm not slapping
Honestly, my
nobody's father.
favorite custom
Now, one
belt-
thing I won't do, one thing I won't allow, when motherfuckers they be spitting on you and shit. Nah, I'm losing my job. That's it. Like motherfuckers, they be spitting and then just weirdo Mick Foley when he went on radio and spit on them again. Like, yeah, keep spitting on me. I like the warmth. I'm like, this was a fucking weirdo.
Hey, he got that hot ass wife, so he must be doing something.
That fucking wallet. That's what he's doing. Fuck.
Yeah, that sounds like a dirty porn. Yeah, keep spitting on me.
That's what he said.
Two
Remember that
motherfuckers.
segment when Randy Orton was a legend killer and he had beef with Mick Foley when he was in Evolution.
That lead up to the Mania match, right?
Did they fight at Mania? I think no. They that was a tag team match at Mania. That's when
That was
they
that was
back
the
to
tag
Rock
match.
That was for Backlash.
That was the tag
Yeah.
match everybody forgets about. That's the reason why John hates The Rock so much.
Yeah,
Because,
yo, he be wilding, yo.
Wait a minute, why
Vince
John Cena
told
or
Rock.
No,
JCD from the show.
Yeah, from the show,
Right,
JCD.
because
He
the
pops
story
up
goes.
from time to time. He don't.
Yeah,
He don't.
the
He don't be
story
every single
goes
show, but
that
he shows
Vince
up
approached
sometime.
Rock and he was like, "Yo, how would you feel about working Orton? You know, help put him over." And then
Oh,
Rock
yeah.
told Vince, "That's Mick's job," which
That's
pissed off
fucked
some
up.
people.
But Mick got you over when you won your first title when everybody was talking about die, Rocky, die. But really, man, that's some bullshit. You know what?
Speaking of Orton, anyone see that GCW clip, that fucking backflip RKO some dude did? I was like, what? I gotta find the clip. It's somebody posted on a wrestling thing today. It's the craziest RKO I've ever seen. The guy jumped to the fucking corner, did a backflip, caught the dude in an RKO. I'm like, what the fuck? Weird.
There's just certain moves that certain people should not be
I gotta look
allowed
it
to
up.
do.
If I find it, I'm gonna look it up right now.
The RKO should be protected. It should be trademarked.
Right.
No one should be ever allowed to use it. Not even
But
real.
look at what I was saying when Disco Inferno was doing the Stone Cold Stunner. I'm like, oh come on, they got Disco Inferno doing the Stone Cold Stunner. Come on.
I mean,
Cody does pretty good RKO.
Who?
Nobody should be touching that move.
Cody Rhodes? Oh, he did. What's that again? Cody Cutter.
Yeah. No one should be touching the RKO. Period.
No, you ain't no finisher. No finisher move is sacred. I guess the only sacred finisher move is the Michinoku driver, because that's why this dude D'Lo Brown and Ahmed Johnson got into a fight over. He said, "Hey, you can just be going around taking people moves. You can't take his move. That's that guy move." Ahmed Johnson was like,
"Oh, it was DDP's first."
No. But Randy Orton asked for DDP's permission to use that move. But then he was like, "Okay."
Let's really be real though. Like, it's not
his back in the day.
I know his ass is moving on, but he lets anybody do that shit. What's the name again? That QT Marshall asked if he could do his move, and he gave him permission. Out of all people, QT Marshall get permission.
But when did he do that move?
He does it all the time. That's his finisher.
Yeah, but I'm talking about everybody's copy is now. But I'm talking about
Marshall. He looked like he a manager of Quick Trip.
But I'm talking about like the original. Randy Orton asked for DDP's permission. Then he was like,
he was like the first. Yeah, he was the first. Yeah,
he's like, you can use the move, but you have to make something that makes it different. He's like, okay, then I'll just jump.
Yeah.
18 years later.
Fucked up now.
My back.
Yep. The doctor says he needs a bacchiotomy. Shit. But what about your favorite belt, Nate? Your favorite custom belt? You still there, Nate? Oh, I guess Nate stepped away.
Hello? There we go. No, I was trying to find that clip on Facebook. Oh no, I like the smoking skull belt and the spinner belt.
The spinner.
What I was trying to say earlier was, I know a lot of people didn't like it at the time, but it really fit the character. I like the custom belt Jeff Hardy had when he was heel in TNA.
Yeah, yo, I love it. I love the Enigma belt. That shit was fire.
So
that belt sucks.
That belt is
y'all wildin'. Yo, I don't know why didn't y'all like it?
I thought it was cool, man. I thought
I thought that shit was hot too.
Yeah.
It was purple, had his face on there.
I thought it was cool. I'll give when he was doing. I think he called himself the Antichrist of professional.
The Antichrist, yeah. That's when I was fucking with him heavy.
Right,
and he was just giving my brothers concussions left and right.
It was cool because he was doing his own. All his theme songs was like that was his own music, and it was like dark and shit. Like I thought that was hot. It was cool, you know. And then
the inner monologue,
smoking cigarettes.
Right.
Now that is horrible. Oh yeah, he did smoke a cigarette to the ring, fucker.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. I gave TNA credit at the time because TNA did something that WWE didn't have the balls to do, which was they turned their top face heel. So I gave them props for it. I thought it was cool, but unfortunately Jeff fucked up. So we'll never know how far that could have gone. So,
but didn't Goldust have a?
All right, thanks for the likes, y'all. Thanks for the likes. 2 more likes to 10. Let's go. Let's try to make it to 15 likes, y'all.
Now, Goldust had the gold straps. I mean, the gold leather, which I'm
that shit was hot. The gold IC belt. Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with Vince? Goldust was in the era where everybody was a character, larger than life. How dare you don't put the title on Goldust after he beat Razor Ramon?
It was a rumor that he was supposed to beat Bummertaker for the belt. But I don't know what happened. I guess it fell through. I guess this dude was just too, like, around that time, I guess Undertaker was booked too strong for it to be believable.
I mean, it could have been believable.
Vince was
afraid.
Vince was too scared.
Yeah.
Vince was too scared because in certain markets, mainly in the South, when Goldust was having his matches, people was chanting faggot at him and a bunch of other stuff. And
he
the way that Raw was back then, Raw was live every other week. So it would be live one week and then it'd be taped another week because Nitro was live every week. And so you can't find it now, but if you could find some of the older footage of some Raws in '97, especially like remember that one time when he was with Luna Fashawn and Luna had like Goldust in the little BDSM chain and shit.
Yeah,
he was chanting all types of weird shit at him, and you know Vince had to add that out, and so that was why he got cold feet on pushing Goldust. So
that was around the time when he was fizzling out though. He this dude Scott, he talking about when he was like in a rivalry with like Ahmed Johnson, I think it was. That's when he was like at his
after he dropped the title to Ahmed. That would have been a perfect
they
time.
were still chanting faggot and shit at him. It wasn't.
Well, they definitely was.
Yeah.
They definitely was, especially when he put the Razor Ramon tattoo on his nipple.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was funny. That was my favorite character, Goldust.
I bet.
Didn't Goldust wanted to use implants?
Shut up. I'll just be hating. Shit.
Nah, Goldust is that dude though. I'm not gonna hold you. Like Goldust, like
don't hate.
Don't hate a little bit too extra.
Don't hate.
According to Ahmed Johnson,
can rub baby oil on himself and make it look good. Don't hate.
And according to Ahmed Johnson, and I know Ahmed has lied about a few things, but I believe him here. He's got no reason to lie. He said the reason why the Nation was broken up was he said the Nation was too scary.
I mean,
yeah, they did look intimidating. And did I hear some hot pockets over there? Who got the hot pockets?
Oh, that's me, my bad.
Oh man, he got the pepperoni and cheese popping up. Yo, hot pockets. You need to cut the check and stop playing hot pockets.
I forgot exactly what Raw it was. Ahmed said there was one week where like Vince sat him down and Vince was like, watch this. And it was like a tape and it was like Farouk, D'Lo, Kama Mustafa, Ahmed, Mark Henry.
I mean, you said Colonel. Don't you mean Colonel Mustafa?
No, Kama Mustafa. That was his name.
Oh, Kama Mustafa. Got you.
Godfather.
Right. It was Farouk. It was Farouk, D'Lo, Ahmed, Kama Mustafa,
D'Lo.
Right, and they were all walking out, and then Vince told him, he was like, "Look at this." He was like, "Who could believably beat y'all?" So, and that was what Vince told him.
Somebody needs to change the battery smoke detector.
Well, here's the thing. I think they put the rock in the nation.
Yeah, you don't hear the battery thing?
They put the rock in the nation.
No, I just heard a microwave.
No, this is like a battery thing for smoke detector going on.
You know what? That's probably why they put the rock.
Beat the piss out of Ahmed one time.
Yeah,
that's why they put.
Yeah, he fucked up his kidney or something. He gave it a 2x4.
Nah, he kicked him. That's how hard he kicked him.
He kicked him, yeah. But I think he hit him with a 2x4.
Shit out this dude. He almost killed him off that shit.
He hit him with a 2x4. I remember Alma got like a piece of wood. He got like an infection in his arm. It was disgusting back in the day.
Like that shit was nuts. Cause I remember cause this dude Ahmed hurt Farouk first.
Yeah.
And he didn't
Ahmed
apologize or nothing. So when
Ahmed
Yeah,
was
Farouk
Farouk
came
whooped
back,
that ass.
champion.
he had told Teddy Long, he was like, yo, I'm gonna fuck this dude up when we have our match. I'm just letting you know now. And Teddy Long had told D'Lo. D'Lo was like, "Yo, he's gonna." I think they called it big league him, big league, something like that. They had a, like a slang for it. And D'Lo couldn't wait because most of the motherfuckers didn't like Ahmed Johnson any fucking way. So when it was time for their match, everybody was in gorilla peeking out the curtain to see what Farouk was gonna do to him. And that's when he kicked the shit out of his kidney.
Yeah.
Yep. If you
I
can
like that
find the
rib.
clip,
I like that rib that Owen did to Ahmed still.
if you can
You know
find
what?
that clip on Livewire, I used to love watching that show. They used to have like
Oh
wrestlers,
shit, that's
Oh
great.
yeah, that was my
like
shit.
fans
Live Wire,
calling
yeah.
in. There was one
Honestly, R,
particular week where Ahmed was there on Livewire next to Sonny, and then Farouk called in, and like they were talking shit for real. It was funny because they were dressed like characters off of like Boys in the Hood, and Ahmed was like, "I'm right
Not
here."
with
He was
that
like,
jacket. Ahmed Johnson looked crazy wearing that leather. That looked
he
disgusting.
he broke
That
kayfabe.
WWF leather.
He broke kayfabe because in the segment he forgot where he was and he didn't call him Farouk. He called him Ron. He was like, "I'm right here, Ron. I'm right here. I'm right here. You want it? I got it." And then Farouk was like, "Oh, I got you, boy. I got you real good."
but
Shit.
you know what, R? I'm pissed
What's
off.
up?
I was kind of pissed off at Vince McMahon for what he did to Ron Simmons because everybody seems to forget that he's the first black male wrestler to win a world heavyweight title.
Nobody
And the
forget about
fact,
that.
no, I mean a lot of people do forget that, and the fact that he did it in a southern-based company like WCW, where I was surprised that white people was cheering for him, like they were super happy for
Because
you
he
to
played
turn him into a
football. Like around,
for,
especially around that time, like back then, as
yeah.
of now, white people, white people love them black athletes, especially when it comes to football.
Only for Vince to turn him into an angry black man on that woke shit. I'm like, oh. If it could have been anything else.
But the original team was New Jack.
Yeah.
New Jack.
New Jack was a part of the original nation.
New Jack was never in WWF.
Yeah,
what? New Jack was never with the nation.
They say he was too edgy to be in WWF. So
where you got that from? I know. Black, so you're starting to worry me now. Where you begin your info from?
Like it was in what's that company? That
Smoky Mountain?
Jim Cornette ran.
Smoky Mountain Wrestling?
Yeah.
No, he was offered to come to WWE, but he was like, "Nah, I can't be in that."
Yeah, when he was in Smoky Mountain, he was still with the gangsters. When he was in Smoky Mountain.
They showed Vince that OJ promo, and he said, "Oh fuck, we can this guy there." He said, "Fuck that."
You guys said what name?
They showed that OJ promo to Vince. He says, "Oh fuck, we can't have him here."
Yeah.
Yo, the thing is,
OJ,
he just told Cornette told him to do that. Cornette was like, say something about OJ. Just say something about OJ, and he was like, "Okay, fuck it."
Those dudes had to be escorted to their cars by the policeman. They were gonna get killed.
Yeah, they was about to end them. They was about to
Jim Cornette was to tell New Jack, he's like, "Look, I brought you here to piss off these fucking hillbilly rednecks. So the gloves are off. So if you could come up with something to piss them off, go ahead."
That's what he did.
That's what he
New
did.
Jack was doing it, as New Jack was doing it, Jim Cornette was like, "Oh shit, he went too far. I didn't know he was going to do that." So what they had to do is anytime he cut a promo, it said Smoky Mountain, New Jack's remarks does not reflect on Smoky Mountain Wrestling.
Nah, but Cornette actually wasn't pissed. He loved it.
Yeah, but he got afraid.
Though. It was raking in a lot of money doing that shit.
Yeah.
He got afraid, especially when the white people were waiting for him after the match.
Like, the reason why he left was because, Paul Lee, he was offering more money. And he didn't even come to Mustafa. He came straight to New Jack. He was like, "Yo, like I want you to come to ECW. Like we can use you in ECW. And this dude New Jack was like, well, I'm taking Mustafa with me because him and Mustafa like that's his boy, whatever. And Paulie was like, fuck it, bring him too. We can use both of y'all then. And that's what he told Jim Cornette. He was like, yo, Cornette, we want like this dude got a better offer for us. That's when Cornette was mad at him.
Mustafa over there smoking
like,
pencil shaving.
They didn't like Heyman. They really didn't like Heyman too much.
Nah.
Yeah, that too.
It was a cutthroat business.
Well, yeah, that's it. It's business. That's a wrestling business in a nutshell. He should have known better than that.
I just can't believe WWE butchered the Gangsters music on the network. Oh my god!
I think they brought it back. Did they? I think they brought it back.
No, I know he's talking about how they edited the music out.
Natural Born Killers. They didn't bring that song. It's like a.
No. I know what you're talking about. It goes.
Yeah, and like Rob Van Dam's music, like fucking bongo drums and shit.
Oh,
it's the worst fucking theme music. Oh.
And that's funny because Vince didn't have copyrights to the music.
No, ECW didn't, but they said, "Fuck it, what are you gonna do? Sue me for what?" It's like Rocky V. Sue me for what? We got no money.
Well, here's the thing. People thought ECW was cool, so they're like, "Fuck it, let them play the music." Shit.
Yeah, let them play it. Advertising. You're advertising the band. Fuck it.
Yeah, Pantera. They like
Pantera. They loved it. I guarantee Pantera loved it. Metallica loved it. Whoever, shit.
Yeah, grunge music.
Yeah, Enter Sandman.
Enter Sandman. Yeah, that shit. Fuck.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, they definitely fucked up Sandman music.
Oh my god.
And Tommy, no. The biggest butcher is what they did to Tommy Dreamer's music.
Tommy Dreamer's was bad. Yeah.
How you gonna mess up Alice in Chains like that? Come on now.
Fuck that dude. He look like a fat samurai now.
Oh, why you never like? Why you didn't like the
Innovator?
Oh, why didn't you like the Innovator violence?
He's a bum. He's still getting his ass whipped to this day. Like, how you still getting your ass whipped even to this day?
Because they still practice kayfabe. That's why.
To me, where Dreamer takes the L was when the shit happened in the Dark Side of the Ring.
Played right from hell, yep.
Where
they caping for Flair's cock.
That wasn't what got me though. What got me though?
What happened with the cock?
Well, okay, so he defended
airplane cock.
He defended Rick doing the airplane
the helicopter
did. Right. But that wasn't what I thought was stupid. What I thought was stupid was that season got delayed because of COVID. So it took a longer time to do interviews with the wrestlers. So because everything was delayed, that gave them even more time to think of something to say. And it was like, wait a minute, you had fucking 10 plus months to think of something, and that was your fucking response? And then
the day of the show, that's when he wanted to apologize to the Impact execs. They was like, get the fuck out of here. Like, we don't hear no apology now. Like, all this time, you knew this shit was gonna come out.
He should have kept it.
He didn't expect the backlash. That's why he didn't expect that backlash. But when motherfuckers was lighting his Twitter up, including me, like,
so then,
you know what I'm saying? Like, matter of fact, I lit up his Instagram. That shit was so funny. I think he hit me with a strike because I started flaming Bummy Dreamer. That nigga don't like me at all.
People haven't looked at him the same since because it was one after and after thing. Because he was doing Busted Open and then he was part of Impact, and what they did was they didn't fire him. It was more like, okay, we're just gonna get rid of you for a bit until the heat blows.
Yeah, that shit died down. Yeah,
right. But ever since he's come back, it hasn't been the same. Like, people don't look at him the same since then. So
Dreamer wanted to kill fucking Heyman at WrestleMania.
That alone, he wanted to commit a double suicide. Murder suicide. Fucking clown.
He's drinking the fucking barbershop that water, that blue shit.
You remember that he was licking urinals? Fucking retard out of here.
Yo, he so the joke was he was trying to make Undertaker puke, and he really did. And Undertaker said, "I'm not working with him ever again."
Yeah.
Do you blame him? Who would want to work with that dude?
It's crazy.
Remember when Taker beat the
Bueller
Chad?
McGillicuddy tongue kissing that dude, knowing he just licked somebody's shit crust off of
He
Bueller.
had a hot wife. He had a hot wife. So.
Yeah, Bueller
Bueller.
McGillicuddy.
Bueller was a slut, man. Fuck her.
I don't care. She's so hot.
She ain't hot, man. I thought
Nah,
you was
she's
gonna
not.
say like. I thought you was gonna say Francine. No,
My
not
bitch is
Francine.
Dawn Marie. Dawn Marie
Dawn,
should
I
drive
thought
me
you were gonna say
insane.
Dawn Marie. There we go.
Oh my God, Dawn Marie was bad as fuck.
Francine, man, she could suck fucking chrome off a fucking trailer head.
I
That
just like her titties. That was it, honestly.
Oh man.
Her, Tommy Dreamer and Shane Douglas was playing too much pass the hoe around at that time.
Dawn Marie was funny with was it Tori Wilson's dad? That shit was hilarious.
Right.
Yeah. She don't look the same no more. She hit the wall.
Yeah.
But I tell you who didn't hit the wall, goddamn it. Molly Holly. Goddamn.
Yeah, she looks good.
Yeah,
She
she's
looks
Holly-
amazing.
Ivory's pretty good. Ivory.
yeah. That's great. Yeah, they have posted something about her recently. Like, damn, she's literally still looks the same. Like, it's like, damn, she found the fountain of youth.
Yeah.
No,
She was in
tend to
NXT.
forget- we forgot that Molly Holly's only 45 years old. So
I
she
actually-
still
She was
got
on
the
NXT
look.
back.
Oh, really? Okay, that's what's
Yeah.
up. I didn't even know that.
She's only 45.
45. Wow.
There you go. Shit. I'm gonna tell you.
But let's talk about Jade
the
Cargill
belts.
looking like a $2 hole.
Hold on, wait. Like, I want to talk about my favorite belts though. Like, I always liked, even though it didn't exist in real life, like when it came to the actual show, the Brahma Bull belt. I like
Yeah.
that shit. I definitely love the FTW championship. It's just now, it's just a piece of shit now. They devalued that shit like a motherfucker. But when this dude Taz had got that shit, when he made his own belt, and he coming out like with the ripped towel over his head, he looked like a straight beast. He had Team Taz, the dojo, walking alongside him.
Hey
Those
man,
are the
who
fucking
keep dropping
days.
the cup?
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop
Yeah,
dropping
it's
the
either
cup.
drop the cup or drop the soap.
What?
Hey man, put him on timeout for that. Wait a minute, I can't talk.
Timeout.
Damn, do I want?
So yeah, man.
do I
What's
want-
your thoughts on this dude MJF turning on this dude?
Well, he
Sir
loves-
William Regal.
Regal's leaving, so who cares? Good
Yeah,
send
who
off.
cares?
I don't think he's going anywhere.
He's leaving.
He's gone.
He's gone.
He's gone.
He has more value.
Well, regardless,
than WWE.
Regardless, it fits the MJF character. MJF is a parasite. That's what he does. He uses people. He friends up to you, and then when you've used up your usefulness, he turns on you. That's his character. That's what he did to Cody. That's what he did to Jericho. That's what he did to the Firm, and that's what he did
Yeah,
to Regal.
but that's the thing though. With the Firm, don't they got unfinished business?
No.
Yeah,
Maybe they'll
get to it.
revisit it later, but basically
Yeah.
he used them to get his guaranteed title shot, and then once he got what he wanted, he was just like, "Okay, I don't need y'all anymore." That's just his character.
And that's the thing too.
I
Is
like-
like, why did they help him? Why did they help him win that shit in the first place? I don't get it. Why did they give him that chip, that poker chip in the first place? Like, did they even explain what kind of deal that they had?
No,
No, they
that was
didn't.
Tony Khan's retarded booking.
Him and the Malcolm dude, they go way back. They're
Yeah, they go
buddies
back.
in real life. So,
Yeah.
but I look at it just like Kevin
Oh,
Owens. You know,
boy.
I mean, I know Owens is a face now, but in WWE, he's got similar vibes. Where all he did was just turned on people. So
Yeah.
In such great ways.
Honestly, I don't see what's the big hype about Kevin Owens.
You bugging? That's my guy. He
Except
wrestling
he's
fat
just a
people
fat
out
guy
there.
that can fight. But I just
But that's the thing though. He's a fat dude, but he could do real crazy moves, and he could cut a promo.
I've just never seen the excitement of Kevin Owens. It's just-
How? Hey,
I'm
wait,
not.
hold on. You can sit. You never you don't like at least one Kevin Owens match.
I don't get excited about Kevin Owens. I don't. He's like, I don't hate the guy, but I just don't see why everybody goes ape shit over the guy.
But what about if he was Kevin Steen instead of Kevin Owens?
I didn't even care about him at that point.
No.
Wow. What about the time when this dude Cena had did the U.S. Open Invitational?
Yeah, that was
That's the
great.
only time I liked what Kevin Owens did, but that was it.
I like that pop-up power
That was
bomb.
it.
Wait, he
Because I
did
was
the
just
Sami
shocked
Zayn
that they allowed
alone.
Cena. I was just shocked that
Proves how
Cena was
good
okay
Owens
with it.
is.
That's
Nah,
the thing.
that guy
Cena, people could shit on Cena, but Cena has let motherfuckers rock. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like he
he
did
did.
let motherfuckers get their shit in pulse, like a Sami Zayn or what may have you, or this dude Neville.
Yeah. For one guy he let
Oh
shine, he
my
buried
god.
10 others.
Well, what happened, Black Star?
Cam Rising, the Utah quarterback, just got his helmet flying off. Just
Oh
got knocked into
shit!
next. Just got knocked into.
You
Just
see
got
Kevin
my
knocked.
Owens.
Chiefs though. They see my Chiefs though, right? End of story. Chiefs, B.
Oh,
That's it.
shut up.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens has a hot wife. Kevin Owens has a hot wife.
I never seen
Yo,
his
Kevin
wife
Owens' wife.
before.
Oh, she's
Your
gorgeous.
boy Mahomes is gonna get cute and throw and do something stupid in the playoffs. I'm not worried
Oh
about
boy, here we
Kansas City.
go.
Mahomes,
He's not gonna be nervous no more. He good now. Look,
it
like the
ain't.
other times, the
Hold
first
on,
couple
I'll be
times
right
he was
back.
nervous. You could tell he was nervous. He ain't gonna be nervous no more. He shook that shit off.
The Vikings. The Vikings are going to win the Super Bowl. Their year.
I don't know, B.
They got to get past Philly.
They're good. Don't worry about Philly. Philly blows it in the end. They're like Rocky. They lose.
Yeah,
Like,
Philly always bumming out. They always
They'll
be
bum
bumming out in the playoffs.
they'll slip on a cheesesteak or something coming out of the locker room. Something will
The
happen.
whole team slip over one cheesesteak.
Yeah, like a cargo truck flipped over on fucking.
The whole team.
Oh,
Damn.
as I
Bus
Pack
was
flipped
them
saying,
over.
niggas up.
Mahomes never got nervous. He gets too cute, and he smells his own shit. Like when they played Cincinnati. Why are you going for a touchdown, trying to be cute on fourth down, and you just I'm Mahomes. I can make any play, and that cost them to lose the game. Mahomes does dumb shit, and I can't stand him. But he's
Yeah.
overhyped. He's
He's a
overhyped.
kid. You know, when he
He's a
started
good
feeling himself,
quarterback.
yeah, he would. Yeah, you got a point
He's a
about that.
he's a good quarterback, but he is overhyped. And I hate to
Nah,
say
I
this.
think the
No,
hype is justified.
I don't know, R. Ever since he signed that $500 million contract, he hasn't brought home a title. And if he don't bring home a championship, that's going to be the worst contract in history.
I don't know, man.
Well,
We
no, as long as
see.
the team makes money. As long as the team makes money.
That'll be the worst contract in history. No, I take that back. Russell Wilson's got the worst contract right now.
Hey, look, he don't give a fuck. You see Sierra, that nigga living his best life.
No, he's living like a Chuck. The hell with
I don't.
Russell Wilson.
The Seahawks. I still don't know how the fuck you fucking throw a pass when you're on the 2-yard line against the Patriots in the Super Bowl.
Well,
I don't
don't
know.
worry,
It's like
R.
when an athlete
After
fucks with a
Russell,
bad chick, like when an athlete fucks with a bad chick, his whole game gets thrown off. Like look at what Grant Hill.
that's
When him and
okay.
Tamia got serious, he turned into a real bum.
That's okay. Give it about a year after he retired. See how quick she files divorce on his simp ass.
Everybody keeps saying that shit. They already been together for like like almost 10 years?
That don't mean shit.
Like damn, like why you praying for his downfall?
That don't mean shit. How many years was Russell Simmons' wife with him before she got the hell up out of there?
I don't know. You two on Kimura, right?
Over
Kimura Lee.
over 20 something years.
But that's so somewhat. I understand, like if you married, you're supposed to be together forever. But a marriage like that is still considered somewhat a legitimate marriage. If you've been
Nah,
with
that
them
ain't no
for
legitimate
decades,
marriage because you know why, R? It be these dumbass celebrities that never married to be there to death do us part. And I feel bad because I meant to order bacon and I don't feel like going in there telling them, yeah, man, so
get the fuck out of here. How you go from
fuck it.
marriage to bacon?
No,
And
I
I'm
just thought about
the
it.
fat guy.
I ordered a burger and forgot the bacon. I'm just gonna
Here
fucking
this
take that out.
dude.
But
Did you
You
see
know you went to
Janet
the
Jackson?
Hot Pocket restaurant.
Hot pocket.
Too many women base what a marriage is supposed to be off these dumbass celebrities. And the thing is these dumbass celebrities marrying these women, and I'm like, yo, you're not with me because you love me. You just with me so you can take my money. And when the money dries up, the first thing a woman do is fucking bail.
That's not every single relationship, though, my dude.
Man, look here. Every time a celebrity money dries up, the woman is out. The only
And
woman
Russell
that
Simmons' money ain't dry up, and that's why Kimura Lee left.
Yeah.
man,
It's
look,
either the money dries up or they're snatched.
yeah, there's only one woman that had a good justification for leaving, and that was Michael Jordan's wife. She
Yeah.
dealt with the cheating long enough, but when it got out of control, she's like, nah, I'm out. The hell with that.
Michael Jordan came home with stained hands.
I put up with
Stain Haynes, hashtag Stain Haynes.
I would never get mad. I would never get mad at Michael Jordan's wife for getting a divorce. But
Michael Jordan was the
Kanye's
smartest
about to ruin Chris
basketball
Paul's
player.
marriage.
Michael Jordan was the smartest basketball player because if you look at Michael Jordan's basketball contract, yeah, shit.
Sierra don't respect Russell Wilson. As soon as that money is gone,
Why
she
not?
is out the door. She never respected Russell Wilson. She just married the
Well,
dude.
he said as soon as what? Wait, hold on, because you broke up a little bit. What you said?
I said the moment he retires and that money is no longer there, she's leaving.
My dude, she got her own money. She don't need his money.
She ain't got. Yo, I'm tired of people saying that the bitch does not have money.
Why she
Sierra
gotta be a
does not
bitch? Why you so mean spirit? What's wrong with you, yo?
Because
You work
she's
at her bank?
No. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Sierra jumps from dick to dick. She looks for the next hottest athlete.
Damn, yo, this dude is wilding. Yo, relax, yo. Why are you going so hard on Sierra?
I'm not relaxing because I'm tired of people trying to defend this fucking chick, and she ain't shit. Her music career was garbage. The only thing she did was fucking make a goddamn microphone dance by herself, and we already know who did the original shit.
Sierra.
Get the fuck out of here.
Only
Turbo
Sierra
did that shit.
Ruben Sierra and Sierra Mist.
Sierra is your normal groupie chick. She was never shit.
Damn.
Right.
She jumped from 50 Cent, Bow Wow, who else? Amari Stoudemire. Then she got played by Future, and she found someone to clean her up. So she found a sucker in Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson's a clown, and he tries to act like he's cool, and he's not.
Right. Why you gotta be? I don't understand. Like, why such the anger? Why? I don't understand. What's going on?
No, because I'm tired. I get tired of everybody trying to justify. Well, look at Sierra and Russell Wilson. Yeah, she married a fucking idiot. She was never.
Well, why is he stupid though? You're not explaining. Why is he stupid? Yeah.
Why is he stupid? He trying to play stepdad to a chick that got with a dude who has 8 fucking kids. That's why he looks stupid. And she didn't have no career. Her music wasn't popping for years. And he gonna go be Captain Save-A-Ho and get with Sierra.
Yo, you see what Raheem said? Look what Raheem said, yo.
You need a hug.
That's why everybody clowns Russell Wilson. Everybody was like, yo, you should have just hit that and kept it moving. Because that's all she's been doing. But you want to marry her after she done gave up child number 9 to Future. You know how stupid you look? Russell Wilson could have got any bad chick he could.
You said she had 9 kids though. She only got one or 2 kids.
It still don't
look
good.
One from Future, one from Russell Wilson.
Bruh, it don't look good. When you pick a dude that has 8 kids and you get pregnant by her, damn, you ain't learned from the other dumb 8 bitches, but you gonna be baby mama number 9?
Unfortunately, there be chicks out there that be on that type of time. I don't get. I'm not gonna lie.
You want to be baby mama number 9.
A lot of females be doing that shit. They will know that the dude will have all these kids, and then they will still basically, get pregnant by the dude, knowing damn well, like he has to be a deadbeat dad. He can't be a good dad to all them damn kids. Now that right there, I do agree with you on. But the other shit, I don't know.
And that's why nobody respects Russell Wilson.
But
look like
she only came in the relationship with only one kid though.
No, he looked like an absolute chuck because when he started dating her, he talked about let's practice celibacy. He looks like a fucking clown. You are Russell Wilson. You just won a Super Bowl ring with the Seattle.
So what does that mean? He got
Seahawks.
to go out and just fuck every girl in the world because he won a Super Bowl?
Pick something better than baby mama number 9. Would y'all respect me if I decided to date Janet Jackson after how many damn dicks she took up the ass?
But my dude, Sierra's not Janet Jackson. Sierra's not a porn star.
It don't matter. You would look at me as a clown.
Yeah, like if you was fucking with if you got serious with a porn star, yeah, I would question it. Of course.
The only porn star I probably would get serious with is Heather Hunter, and that's just some shit that I know that will never fucking happen. But come on, bruh. You look like I ain't wifing her. Russell Wilson married baby mama number 9, looking stupid in these streets. He looks dumb. And every woman has this stupid fairy tale. Oh, I'ma find me my Russell Wilson one day. Bitch, you let
who says that? I never heard a chick really said that.
Women always saying that. They's like, girl, fuck a future, get you a Russell Wilson. But you letting Shotgun Jimmy and Felony James blowing your back out in the back of the fucking car. Get the fuck out of here.
You know Shotgun Jimmy
and Felony James.
But
you want a good, successful, respectable guy to wait while you've been getting your back blown out for 5-6 years like Sierra did.
Oh, she's the one that wanted him to be celibate. She wanted them to be. She's the one that proposed the idea.
And he was dumb enough to do it.
Man. All those kids on the
Here's the thing, Raheem. I ain't gonna put him on timeout because he's expressing himself. Like if that's how we feel. We don't have to agree with them. You know, if that's how we feel, that's how we feel.
I'm glad we can do sessions. You know how many women get mad at me? I'm like, why? Because I call out y'all dumb shit. Y'all want us to wait, but y'all been fucking up your best lives in your early 20s, 30s, and 40s. And then when you get 43 and you got 3 kids and 4 baby daddies, you want me to treat you right? Get the fuck out of here.
3 kids, 4 baby daddies.
If you want to pull up, if you got any objections, you know you can pull up.
It's
the
my
link
turn
is
to
right
dog
there. You
your
can pull
ass
up,
out.
and we got
I'm
any objections. I'm just letting them know, like if that's how he feels. I just wanted to know, like, why he felt that way.
I'm not gonna wipe you up. It's my time to dog your ass out. The fuck? The bus don't stop because I'm the nice guy. Get the hell out of here. Nice guys want to bust their nut too and do some nasty shit. I don't want the conservative woman. I want you to be nasty, but I do not want to run through you after 7-8 dicks that was in your ass. I'm sorry.
I love Maury Povich, like, who's your daddy? They had one woman, they tested 19 guys. They couldn't find the father. The lady was so ugly, she was like 350 pounds. How the fuck she get 19 guys to fuck her?
Man, look, a nigga will fuck anything.
Look here, it's amazing what $40 and a pack of Newports.
What? A lot of like, you'd be surprised. A lot of motherfuckers, they don't give a fuck. They be like, "Hey, pussy is pussy. Fuck it,
bruh." A chick gave it up to me because I bought her a pack of Newports and a Pepsi, and she spread them cheeks open. Thank God I was.
You know, motherfuckers gave it up in the Bronx, my nigga. Like,
this was in Germany, my nigga.
Oh, there you go. You gave it that was that BX charm. He was like, "Come here, bitch. I got a cigarette."
They give it to you dirty up in Germany, and they will have the nerve to cook you dinner.
Damn.
So
you gave her a copy of Mein Kampf, it would have fucked you for life, probably.
When I came back to New York and I came back to the States, I'd be looking at.
It's cool, Raheem. It's all good. Like, it's all good.
Like you got a lot of nerve to walk around with an attitude. I was like, I fucked females that were supermodels. Y'all some basic chicks from the fucking projects. And you really think I'm gonna kiss your ass? Bitch, I'll just go get a passport and get me a chick from Europe before I do that. Oh, I think we went 2 left on that. What's the topic again?
I don't know. I thought
It's
this
all
was
good. It's
a, I
all
thought this
good.
was a wrestling show.
Well, we talk about. Remember, we
I
talk about
know.
wrestling. We also talk about other stuff too. Like we touch on other topics. You know,
I know.
sometimes we talk about sports too. You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
give a shit. I don't give a shit. It's cool. I'm at work.
Yeah, this
getting
dude. Yeah, he did just go left with that rant, but you know, let it all out,
Holy
my dude.
shit.
It's all good.
Dude was
I
cooking.
just-
He burned the fucking kitchen down. I'm like,
Right?
I
He
get
was
bored.
like, "Fuck Sierra.
I'm
She's a
sorry.
bitch. She's the ninth
I'm
slut."
sorry. My water gets bubbling when they try to bring up Sierra. I'm like, if you want to impress me, bring up freaking Felicia Rashad. I can't say nothing bad about her.
yeah.
But Sierra, get the fuck out of here. The girl's
Like I
fucking
know a
half,
few people that would say
half
some
of the
bad shit about.
half of the shit on her ain't real any damn way. She needs a
Well, you said,
fucking
hold
wig.
on, wait. You said what? You said Black Song?
Well, I said that a lot of people would say bad things about Felicia Rashad nowadays.
Oh,
Yeah, because she hit the wall.
yeah, like now, yeah.
That's
Felicia
not-
Rashad, like what, in her mid-60s or some shit like
Yeah,
that. She up
but
there.
ain't nobody was
Well,
messing with her.
Felicia
when she
Rashad,
was
when
on
she was
the Cosby Show.
younger, man, she was bad as fuck.
Like how she set up for Bill Cosby
Yeah, they stay together forever.
through that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she vouched for him. She said that,
She vouched for him.
Well,
yeah,
she worked
that
with him for so many years. You know, they had a close relationship, friendship.
shit. But before we get back to the wrestling content, speaking of Cosby, yo, that dude is wild, yo. You know him and this nigga, what's his name again? The Playboy Mansion was Hugh Hefner.
Hugh
They was
Hefner?
actually real good friends.
I bet.
And the shit they used to do to them chicks up in the Playboy Mansion,
Oh, I bet.
I'm telling you, it's on Netflix. Yo, that shit is bugged, yo. Like,
Dude, give me
I
some
don't
box of
know,
pudding
man.
pop.
He did that
How-
shit with the Spanish
how
Fly and all
you-
that. If you
how
used to
you
hear the
think-
shit they was talking about
But
on
how
that
you
show,
think
on the
Magic
Netflix
Johnson
series,
caught HIV? I think Hugh Hefner played a major part with Magic Johnson catching HIV because he used to bring the Playboy bunnies to the Lakers game.
holy
they
shit,
were
yo,
paying
Raheem
for
got
it.
jokes, yo. He said that
Dude,
German
they
shit,
get
the
so
German shit
hot.
people gonna holler at will sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That's
Nah,
crazy
bro.
that Magic
You
Johnson's
go to
still alive with
Germany,
HIV.
you go to Germany, and I guarantee you're gonna end up either a baby daddy or you're gonna marry one of them. Don't sleep on German women.
Them
They
German chicks
look
is pretty big though, right? Ain't they like on some real like they like tall like Amazonian type?
no,
I don't
bruh. That's Russian chicks. You gotta
Russian.
go to. I can't vouch for everyone, but you gotta get a passport and just visit Germany. When I'm talking about, you
Nah,
ain't
I'm
never
about to get
seen.
my passport.
You ain't never.
I'm
You
getting
ain't
up
never
there in
seen a
age.
mix.
I'm not up there. I'm still young, but I do want to do a little traveling. That's why I'm about to get my passport ASAP.
Art.
I do
You
want to do
ain't
some
never seen a
traveling.
mixture of a German chick mixed with a black and a Hispanic, because them soldiers out there were doing their thing back in the 70s and 80s. And them kids that are produced now are absolutely gorgeous. And I didn't even get to the African women that's out in Germany. Bruh, if you go to Germany, you're gonna look at these chicks in the States like, why am I talking to you? You basic.
Shit. But anyway, let's get back to the content. Sorry for the detour, folks, but that was a little interesting right there. We had to drive down that road real quick. Now let's go turn that left. Go back to the content.
Let's
You know what I'm
drive home.
saying? Yeah, B. So today is this dude Jake Hager birthday and Super Crazy birthday.
Jake Hager's birthday?
Yeah, today. Yeah,
Dude, that purple
Man, he
hat
fell
got
off.
him over finally. It's crazy.
yeah, that's crazy, right? Like, who would have known? The hat would have got him over.
Fucking
A fucking
hat.
hat.
Maybe he don't need to talk.
He never
He has
needed
no
to
character
talk.
though.
No, he didn't need to talk.
The hat gives him character, right? It's crazy because that was supposed to have been this dude had. Danny Garcia had.
Danny Garcia, yeah.
And he took it from this dude, and now it's like, who would have knew?
Well, Danny Garcia ain't done shit in a long time, so unfortunately.
Because this dude Tony Khan, look, another prime example of what I was talking about from before. As soon as a motherfucker saw like basically catching on fire and getting booked real good, Tony Khan just take him off TV.
That's mostly
He
Jericho.
always does that. Like, my dude, stop doing that. And now he brings back this dude, Dax Harwood, whatever the fuck his name is. He brings him back on TV in singles matches now. It's too late.
Dax Harwood, that's the chubby one, right? Out of the group. He's the real chubby solid one, right?
Yeah, the mustache man.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
not the
he was
bald
on
guy,
fire.
right?
He was on
He's
fire
bald
from
one.
before. What'd they do?
Oh, the
Take
bald
him off
one,
TV
yeah.
for like 2 months. Like, why
Yeah.
did you do that? FTO was putting on, you know what I'm saying, good matches. They was getting over with the crowd. And they just take him off TV.
And why they got them dumbass Ring of Honor tag titles, man? Get them shit.
Well, that's what happens
Exactly.
when you have 3 tag team titles, bro.
Yeah.
That title ain't worth a chopped cheese sandwich.
Look at fucking this dude, Taz's son. What's his name again?
Hook.
This dude,
Sir?
Guile haircut having ass motherfucker.
Hook.
Hook, yeah.
He fell off the face of the
Took
earth.
him till they took him on TV.
Oh
So
yeah.
this dude was cooking. People was feeling Hook. What do you do? Take him on TV. It's like every time a motherfucker starts heating up, he just takes him on TV.
Yeah.
Does you think that's Jericho's fault though?
People's getting frustrated.
Huh?
That's why you see Dynamite ratings getting lower and lower and lower. Because every time they get invested in somebody, they take them on TV. WWE's do the same dumb shit from before too. I don't understand these motherfuckers. Why y'all keep doing that? It's
I
fucking
hate to
stupid.
say this. Jericho is always going to be on TV because he was the first person to sign with AEW.
I think Khan wants to take guys off of TV so other fans can watch other guys perform, then bring them back, the other guys that they took off TV 6 weeks later.
Yeah, but you can do that. Yeah, you can. But,
yeah, I don't know.
like, for instance,
I
right, you don't have to have a motherfucker on TV every single week. I understand that. But don't have him on TV for a fucking month. Like Warlow. That was the most wackest TNC run ever.
Man, bro,
Thank
you say
God
that with
Samoa
every
Joe took that
TNT
belt.
title run, bro. You say that after every title run, bro. Come on.
You said what?
I said, thank God Joe took that belt
No,
from
I
him.
didn't hear what Toe said. What you said, Toe?
I said you say that after every run.
Because
What? What's I said that for?
Yes, you did. You said it for Scorpio Sky. Then you said it for Santa.
It was. All they were
Then
doing
you said it for Cody. Now you're saying it for Wardlow. So just say
My
you don't
dude,
like the
what
belt,
was
and
what?
keep it
Hold on.
moving.
What was these dudes doing? Scorpio Sky and fucking this dude here,
Not a damn
Sammy.
thing.
Sammy Guevara. All he was doing was
Not a-
fucking juggling the title back and forth. That was trash.
Yeah.
And think
That's
I
how
like-
it
I
was in
like
the
it.
Attitude Era, and everyone liked it. So either you don't
But
like
here's
the
the-
concept, or you've outgrown it. Which is it?
Here's
That's all
the
I'm
thing.
Wait,
saying.
hold on. Who did that? In that? What was Stone Cold and
Bro,
Kane?
the WWF, dude, the WWF title was traded like a fucking prostitute in 2002, and everyone ate that shit up. People don't have
in
patience for that
WCW.
anymore.
Last year in WCW, what there was like 38 title changes.
Yeah, I remember WCW doing that shit.
Bro, let me
I
go
remember
ahead and give you.
in the early
Bro, let me.
2000s,
People,
this dude Triple H had that song. Nobody was fucking with Triple H with the whole faction era. Like, he had the
people
title
look
for like
back
close to a
fondly.
year.
People look back fondly on WWE 2002. I fucking hate that year. It was a fucking clusterfuck. This was the title
Really?
heritage of
Why?
2002. Chris Jericho was the undisputed champion at the end of the year, and he was booked like a fucking chump. He lost the belt to Triple H at WrestleMania, and nobody fucking remembers because that was about The Rock Hogan.
No, I remember that.
And immediately after Triple H won it, he
corner.
dropped it the very next month to Hulk Hogan, who just came back. Hogan then dropped that immediately to Taker, who was like repackaging himself as Big E.
Breaking
Then
news.
Taker dropped
Deion
it
Sanders is about to take the Colorado job.
Oh God,
Cool.
Yeah, Sanders prime time.
not cool at
But
all.
hold on. Wait, hold on. Let's hope finish. Go ahead.
So Jericho had the belt, then he dropped it to Triple H. Then Triple H dropped it immediately to Hogan, and then Hogan dropped it immediately to Taker after the worst choke slam ever. And then Taker dropped it to Rock in a triple threat match. It was Rock, Angle, Taker, and then Rock won the belt. And then Rock dropped it immediately to Brock Lesnar. So it's like, okay, we'll put the belt on Lesnar and he'll be the guy. He had it for a couple of months and then he dropped it to the fucking Big Show for some reason. Meanwhile, Triple H gets awarded the World Heavyweight Championship. Why? Because fuck you, that's why. Then he loses it to Shawn Michaels, and then Shawn Michaels drops it to Triple H the very next month. Oh, by the way, Brock Lesnar also wins the belt back like before the year is over. That whole year was just hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato. That was literally the entire fucking year. And everyone ate it up. That was just how it was back then.
You
but
can't
disrespect
Triple H.
I never said I thought that era was awesome. You
I know. All I'm saying, all I'm
saying
is
you said that was your era. That's a ruthless aggression era. You said that was your era.
All I'm saying is that fans don't.
That's your era. The ruthless aggression era.
Yeah, 2003, 2004. I didn't care too much for 2002. I didn't like 2000.
It's all the same era. That's all the same shit.
Well,
that's your era.
Well, all of 2002 is not part of Ruthless Aggression. Ruthless Aggression started like halfway through 2002, but I see what you're saying.
But check this out. You can't talk bad about Triple H title run because he's the game and he was a badass and it was all about the work rate. You can't talk about Triple H.
Triple H is
it's fucking
anyway. The point I'm making
is fake bullshit.
Right. The point I'm making is that like back then, like people used to play hot potato all the time and people loved it, but it's like fans don't like that anymore. They think it's stupid. And it's like, man, y'all think that's stupid? Y'all wouldn't last a week in fucking 2099 because belts were fucking hot shot like every other week.
Well, crazy. I hate to say it, they ruined the MJF reason to let Wardlow go over. To be honest, they should have never let that happen. They should have let MJF win the title while Wardlow was there, and that should have been his major title push. Wardlow's supposed to be the guy to beat MJF.
He is. That's the end game for MJF.
We don't want to see that no more.
He doesn't beat him for a title.
He's the end game.
Wardlow should be the man to take the world title.
You think Wardlow's going to be the guy to take him out?
Yeah, at the end.
So they better start booking them properly from now. Because right now, Wardlow does not look good.
Watch, it's going to be Punk.
I'm not even hating on my boy Samoa Joe. Like, that's my guy. Now he's a double champion. But that dude, Wardlow title reign, that shit was like Gilbert worthy.
Well, I like Wardlow. He's cool. Just the thing about him is that he's limited. That's all. And so when you have a performer that's limited, you have to protect them. You know, you have to book them in a way that protects their weakness. And so he was not booked in a way that protected him. You know, he's a pretty agile. I was
he did that La Plancha when he jumped off
he's got some stuff.
That surprised me.
But he's a big man. What you want him to do? 5-star frog splashes?
No. I mean,
I'm giving him praise. I'm saying I didn't expect him to do that.
See, the big issue to me isn't really his run. The big issue to me is that Joe turned on him and the fans cheered. So if Wardlow was really that over, if the fans really fucked with him that much, they would have booed Joe, even though he's Joe.
But you don't boo Joe. You don't boo Joe.
You don't boo Joe.
I'm sorry. You get choked.
Samoa Joe will never get booed. They like the fact that he's just a badass that don't give a shit.
You get choked and thrown in a white van with ninjas.
So Black Star, what you were saying, my dude?
What do you mean?
You should be watching a football game. Were you saying that? What you were saying?
Oh, Prime Time took the Colorado job.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
Anyone seen that clip when Deion Sanders dumped a bucket on Tim McCarver like 3 times? That was awesome. Back in the day. McCarver.
Shit.
Fuck
that's
that
what
guy.
The Braves.
I hate that asshole. Yeah, he was on the Braves.
Yeah, that's what the Braves.
What's the next pay-per-view? I guess the next big pay-per-view is going to be Royal Rumble, right?
Mm-hmm.
For what?
We definitely got to do a watch party for that.
Well, I mean,
that'll be our. Did we ever do a watch party for Royal Rumble? I don't think so. Did we?
Yeah, we did. Remember, you fell asleep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I remember.
Yeah, you fell asleep. You fell asleep. I was like, Sammy, you there?
Yo, that Rumble was terrible.
So that wasn't the first time you was snoring on the show.
I don't recollect. I don't know what you're talking
You fell
about.
asleep the other night, I heard.
I just don't remember.
Must have been watching Raw with Snuggles.
That even sound right.
Well,
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah, so the
No.
pay-per-view schedule is pretty interesting. So really, all you have left this year is you got Ring of Honor Final Battle, you got Winter is Coming. That's it. No more AEW pay-per-views. There's no December WWE pay-per-view.
I
There's
just want
no
to see
day
that hard
one.
to kill shit. The
Yeah,
Impact shit, hard to
Yeah, hard
kill.
to kill
There's
Friday the 13th.
yeah, there's no day one. WWE dropped day one, and of course, there's always Wrestle Kingdom January 4th. So I'll be watching that one back to one night. But as far
What
as
the
this
fuck?
year is
Like I said
concerned,
before, what the fuck is Final Battle? What is it, the last pay-per-view? What the fuck are you gonna do after the Final Battle?
That means that's supposed to, I guess, tie up all the loose ends for the next
Maybe,
year.
yeah. If they explain it like that, then that's cool. Yeah, there we go.
That just sound like a fucking
Star Wars thing. Final
sound
Battle.
like a damn option in Tekken. Like you about to play Tekken, you pick the final battle. You and Heihachi Mishima.
Who's that dude? The guy with the white hair and the mustache. That was my favorite dude on Tekken. Who's that guy?
Heihachi.
That's Hayashi? Yeah, I like
He
him.
was my
The
favorite
flat top.
character.
He had the baldy with the spike
Baldy.
flat top thingy.
Yeah, I love that guy.
Heihachi.
King was my
Heihachi.
favorite.
Oh shit! Damn, I got.
I used to love Killer Instinct. Remember that game? That was a cool game, Killer Instinct.
Oh hell yeah! You know what's some bullshit is that they came out with that shit on the fucking Xbox. I'm like, why you don't come out with that shit on the PlayStation also? Why you only got it for Xbox? That's bullshit.
Yeah. Well, some companies buy certain rights for certain games. So,
Yeah, I know.
it's all about money.
Like, and plus Game Pass is a much better.
Yeah, I love that one. Hard to Kill Friday the 13th pay-per-view. What the fuck? Seagal versus Jason? What the fuck is that?
I think the main event should be it's gonna be Bully and the Walking Weapon. Yeah,
special guest Steven Seagal.
Yeah.
Oh god, they might as well. Shit, book Steven Seagal. Have him like the enforcer, like how Chuck Norris was the enforcer, and
Yeah.
But I'm sorry. Chuck Norris was a believable badass compared to Steven Seagal, man. Stop it.
Man, look, they probably can't even afford Steven Seagal. Shit.
If they give him a buffet coupon at Chinese restaurant, he'd probably show up.
Look here, after I seen that Steven Seagal did a reality show as a police officer, I was done with him.
Yo, you remember that shit, right? Like, motherfuckers was bugging. Like, it was like, yo, what the fuck? I'm getting arrested by Steven Seagal.
Yeah.
They was bugging the fuck out. They wanted to take pictures with this dude. Like, hey, dumbass, you're still going to jail.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck. It could be fucking Jesus Christ put me in handcuffs. I'm still gonna be tight. I want to take a picture with that nigga.
I'm gonna be even more embarrassed. Like, yo, you that dumbass criminal that got arrested by Steven Seagal?
Yeah, you gonna take a picture with this nigga.
You
Like, yo,
get
son, this thing was a goal, yo. Take a picture of me. I'm about to do life.
You get arrested by Steven Seagal, you ain't getting no pussy after that.
Who?
If you're a criminal, you get arrested by Steven Seagal, you ain't getting no pussy after that.
Yeah, like, but yo, the chicks was jacking them to the black chicks. It was like especially the chicks that was like from down south. I think it was like in Georgia, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was
that. But they was jacking this
cool.
motherfucker. They was like, oh my god, yo, that's Steven Seagal, yo, that's Steven Seagal over there. Yo,
Man,
yo,
look here.
yo.
Check this out. You don't need a lot to impress a girl from the South. All you need is some money and some damn and a New York accent and some damn Waffle House pancakes, and you can get the draw in Georgia.
Damn, my dude, you've been burying chicks lately, yo. Everything is okay?
No, I'm not that nice guy. I'm a savage. I'm sorry.
So you don't think any girl or any woman is actually a real good woman? You don't think they exist anymore?
All the good women died when Mother Teresa passed away. There you go.
All the good women are married, and they've been married for 40 years. Get the hell out of here.
I ain't gonna lie. I've seen I've been told or whatever. Like the dating pool is thraka.
Man, let me tell you something.
You can't even be like, yo, you can't even approach a female and be like, hey, what's going on? I think you look wonderful. Let's go
You
get
can't.
real quick.
You can't. But
They
if
look
you're
at you
white,
like, ew, I don't want to go.
R.
Oh, they'll be like, oh, I'm about to get this nigga. I'm about to have this nigga
R.
spend money on me.
You can't.
He for the munch.
The only time black women eat that shit up with "Hey, beautiful, I think you're gorgeous" is when a white boy approached them. They think that shit.
Oh
is
my
cute.
god.
White boy.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying that I'm not saying nothing bad about white people, but I'm just telling you the only time the women get soft and sensitive, and that's the sisters, is when a white boy comes around.
Well, I'm like Foreigner, a dirty white boy.
Because I'm gonna keep it real with you.
With Denzel, the white
keep
boy.
it real with you. The sisters, for some reason, they don't respect a dude that doesn't have a felony, went to college, has a degree. Oh, he's too boring. He's square. I need me a street nigga. I need me someone that I could feel protected. I want someone that would choke the damn McDonald's out because he gave me too many ketchup packages.
Wow.
And then the women get mad.
Anybody gonna touch on this? Pause.
The women get mad at me.
Yeah. What I gotta say is,
what I tell them? I'll be like,
yeah, what I gotta say is, I think Scott should
mistakes.
like fucking take Steve Harvey's place. That's what I think.
No,
You didn't take
Steve
Steve Harvey
Harvey's a chuck. Steve Harvey should not be giving no advice. He got divorced 3 times, and he always speaking that bullshit God shit.
Well, maybe he's definitely the right person to give the advice because he actually been through it 3 times, so he definitely knows what's on the other side.
No, he don't. He don't give a damn about them women. He do.
I know. Steve Harvey.
He do it to get a.
He be full of shit when it comes. Like on some shit. He be on some submissive type shit when it comes to females. Like the shit that he be saying, I'm like, nah, nigga, what the fuck?
Let me tell you something.
You should be the man of your house.
Steve Harvey is just as bad. What Steve Harvey does, giving advice to women, is just as bad as what Tyler Perry was doing to the image of black men on his fucking TV shows and movies.
Everybody is light skinned with a 6-pack and dreads.
No, not that. He makes it seem that every black man dogs their wife out, and that is not the case.
It be the dark skinned dude. That's what it be. It be the dark skinned dude that'll be the bad guy, and it'll be the light skinned dude that'll swoop in and be the conquering hero to the relationship.
But what Tyler Perry fails to realize is you making all the brothers look bad, but you really
we need a female point of view up there. What if the ladies at, y'all? Shit.
No. But what they should be saying is,
you need a female point of view.
I'm the one that chose these messed up dudes after the elderly woman told you not to mess with this guy. No, I'm still gonna date him, and then pop 2 kids and not even get a ring from him, and then you want
big ups to Scott. You're basically the Black Raven. You're like, what about me? What about Raven?
Word, I'm not gonna lie. Like, who hurt my boy Scotty? Yo, hey, shorty, don't do Scott like that, B.
Nobody hurt me. I'm just telling you the truth that everything that these these women live 2 separate. These women live 2 separate lives. They live this life that they post on Instagram what they want. Oh, relationship goals and bae. They want the good man that respectable, 6 feet tall, got big dick, is sensitive, he can fight, but then they go to Shotgun Jimmy and Felony James, and that's who they want to boo up, talk about, oh, I can change him. I don't know why they always trying to change someone that's fucked up and damaged. Leave the streets alone.
I really appreciate the Slim Shady 2002 album, man, but it's 2022.
Yo, you stupid.
Oh, don't worry. I got an LP coming out. I got more content. I average at least 2-3 females blocking me every day because I call them out on their bullshit. You want to be respected. You want to.
Slow down. Like, come on, you get pride out of chicks blocking you. That you proud of that?
Why do I care? I ain't fucking marrying them. They ain't nobody to me. They just another chick on fucking Instagram.
I just feel that maybe,
I'm sorry, R. The only woman that I need to worry about is if the woman that I'm about to marry and my mother. Everybody else don't fucking exist. Because I'm gonna tell you why. When the
No,
money
all right,
runs
hold on.
dry,
Let me
when the
hold on.
money
Hold on. Wait,
runs dry,
slow
they're not
down.
thinking about me.
Slow down. Now, this is what I gotta say. Little advice. You don't have to take it because you grown. Maybe you might chase away that right female because you're a little too aggressive with that
Oh
approach that
God.
you had.
Let
Like,
me tell you something. I don't.
just
I
because,
treat a
hold
woman.
on, wait, my dude, I
Art.
got
I
you. Hold
treat. I
on.
treat a
Go
woman
ahead,
how
go
they
ahead,
are.
go ahead.
If you act like a lady, I treat you like a lady. If you act like a hood rat, I'm gonna treat you like a hood rat. And if I am dating you, and then I come across some dudes that's looking at me like, "Yo, you a dumbass," they shaking their head and laughing. I'm getting the fuck out of it because I found out that she been ran through by the hood. You don't want to look like a dummy in these streets. I'm telling you.
What about how you feel though? Why are you going
How
off
I
of what other
feel,
people think?
I feel women that if they carry themselves respectively and they pick the right man, I have nothing to say to them. But when they keep making bad choice after bad choice after bad choice, and they want someone to feel sorry for them, go find you a gay man to cry over. Because I'm not gonna listen to your dumb
Man,
shit.
this dude is going in.
Women
Yo,
used to call me, yo, you
raving.
don't know what this guy did to me. Go call your gay boy, go call your gay homeboy, because I don't want to hear it. I gave you my advice and you didn't want to listen. I don't give a shit right now. As a matter of fact, you're cutting in my time to clap some cheeks because you didn't want to listen. I gotta go.
Man, if Scott's raving, man, somebody needs to choke him from behind. He needs to no sell. Cut the promo still. That's the craziest shit ever. Fucking
man.
raving. Oh,
Anyways, we about to reach that time limit.
No,
Anybody want
we
to talk about
cooking.
anything? Y'all want to talk about anything wrestling related? No, motherfucker, you ranted enough. Relax.
cook.
Yeah, we fucking this dude Tophet dropped off.
We didn't even get a chance to talk bad about Sasha Banks and
Oh yeah, she was at the
Damage
Go
Celtics
ahead,
game.
Control.
go ahead.
She was
Talk
at
about
the
it.
Celtics game that night.
I don't know. There ain't nothing happened.
What did
It's
she?
been
What
bull-
Sasha Banks had a Celtics game
Celtics
or
game.
something like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Celtics game that night. Yeah.
Yeah, she went to the Celtics game.
She's holding out for more money.
She did nothing wrong lately.
Hey, she holding out for more money. Why not? I feel her
She's
on
been
that.
quiet.
I honestly believe she's gonna do like New
She's from
Japan and
Boston. We get
AEW. Yeah, I think she wants a limited contract because she wants to move into movies and shit. You know.
I mean,
Reportedly,
let her
she
go to
signed.
Hollywood. If she ain't gonna be young forever. She might as well get that money while she still looks young.
I think she signed.
With who?
Yeah, she is still signed to WWE. She never
With
officially got
WWE.
released.
Oh, I thought
They
they
signed her a
released
new
her from her
contract.
contract. They had to wait out
She
6
never
months.
got officially released.
Oh, I thought you had to wait out
That's the
6
thing that
months.
people forgot. She is
Oh,
still signed to WWE. And I don't understand how she gets away with this. You know what I mean? Like how she just gets away with still being signed to a particular company, but don't have to show up until she's ready. That's how much pull she has. Like it's
you got to
crazy how much
remember
pull.
too. There's
It's
a
Because
funny how
Triple
technical.
H is
hold
soft.
on. It's funny how much pull she has like that when it comes to backstage politics, but she can't fucking get booked to be a dominant champion. Isn't that a little backwards?
Because she
Because she has
got
one
Triple
major
H
person
under
on her
her.
side. She has Triple H.
Yeah, Vince didn't fall for that bullshit. He's like, look, you're gonna follow my rules.
Well,
But
she
what
did the same thing when Vince was there. She went on a
Nah,
hiatus. She did the same
Vince,
thing.
but Vince didn't let her get away with half of the shit that Triple H allows.
What are
Remember,
you talking about? Yes, if anything, go ahead, so.
nah.
I don't know what y'all talking about. What y'all talking about?
Triple
No,
H and Sasha.
No, we're all right. Basically, we were talking about Sasha Banks showing up at the Celtics game or whatever, right? And then I
Yeah.
was saying that it's just surprising how she could have that much pull backstage for her to take these hiatuses without never getting reprimanded or what may have you, but she can't even get booked to be a dominant champion.
Well, I told you guys before, that's the Punk effect. Punk, he made that possible. They respect mental breaks way more. They never did before Punk. He was the first person that made them do that. Now wrestlers take breaks all the time. But if you notice, they give more leeway to the girls than they do the guys. You don't really see that many men take mental breaks, but a lot of the
So
women.
wouldn't she be like, you know what? Why don't she use that towards being booked as a strong champion? Be like, you know what? You know how I've been booked is making me feel depressed. I feel like I'm owed better. I deserve better. I should have a
I think
vacant
she's
title
over it at
reign.
this point, dude. I think she's over it at this point, bro. I think she's gone. She's in
Yeah.
Hollywood now. She's just doing her own shit. I don't think she really gives a shit at this point. If she comes back, she comes
But
back.
she's
If she
still
doesn't, she
signed
doesn't.
though. That's the thing.
You got to
That's
remember
why
too, once he comes back,
just get
6 months,
released. Like, why is she still signed? Why not ask for a
Because-
release? Like, are they still
because
going through
Vince
the
wants
Because
process?
you know how WWE is. They're just gonna keep her around
Right.
just because. You know,
Keep her
that's just
around.
how they are.
Yeah, Vince
If she
wasn't.
eventually
Vince
comes back at
wasn't
6
gonna.
months, she sat out, it goes back on her contract.
Mm.
So it adds
Like I
on to
said,
her.
Yeah,
she's
Vince is like, I
she's
made you a
Jericho
star. I'm not
status
gonna
now.
let you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's Jericho status, Batista status, Rock status. She's at the point now where they need her more than she needs them. So it's like whatever.
Yeah.
If she comes back, she comes back. If she doesn't, she doesn't. It's all good. So lesson
And
learned.
to
They learned their lesson from her, and at least they're pushing Bianca like the star that she is. So that's good, at least I guess.
At least her husband still has a job there.
McCarthy, right? That's funny because
and to add
you know
and to
WWE's
add
known for
what he
being
said.
petty. They'll be on some shit like, okay, your wife want to play games, now we're gonna fuck around with your career now. But they haven't been fucking
No,
with
but he
McCarthy.
makes the ring gear. You can't really fuck around with him too much. You know,
Right.
he's responsible for the ring gear.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. What Vince would do is he's like, look, I can send you home and don't pay you, but guess what? I'm not gonna let you go so you can go to another promotion and make 3 times more money. Vince would rather keep you home and give you the minimum or cause her to quit, and then Vince McMahon don't have to pay her shit. It's just like at a job. You don't quit the job. You rather get fired. Because if you get fired, then you can get unemployment. But if you just walk away, you get nothing. So that's what he did. He's like, take your ass home, Sasha Banks. I don't
But
have
their
to pay
contracts
you.
are so
But
stupid.
but
They're
I don't have to
technically
pay
not
you.
employees.
I don't have to pay you, but at the same time, you're not on the show. So I'm not losing no money. So
Yeah. WWE contractors are so stupid. They're not technically employees. They're independent contractors because they don't want to pay health insurance and shit. It's so stupid. So if you want to quit, you should just be able to quit. You're technically not an employee, you know?
And I wonder, how the fuck did Vince really get around that shit? Which is real peculiar.
Because he's got fucking McDivitt in his back pocket. He's probably got the best fucking lawyer. The guy's been around
Don't forget
forever.
that was and don't forget about that since Nate brought that up. That was how old boy got whacked. Jesse Ventura, because he had some video game deal. I forgot what it was. It was like a video game independent of WWF, and his likeness was going to be used, and he asked Vince if it was okay.
Oh yeah, it was supposed to be a wrestling game.
Right.
Yeah, like basically Jesse
Right.
Ventura was WWF. Yeah.
Right. So he asked Vince for his blessing, and then Vince was like, no. And then Jesse was like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to stay here. It's just one video game unrelated to WWF. And then Vince was like, no. And so then Jesse was like, fuck this. Then he went around, started talking to the boys about trying to get a union. And next thing you know, he got fired. And then after he got fired, he asked, well, who was the guy that ratted me out? And he never was able to get a confirmation, but it was fucking Hogan.
It was probably Hogan.
Playing politics.
Yeah, that's what they said. Like he said Vince didn't even put up a fight. He asked Vince, and Vince just told him it was Hogan. He didn't even try. Like, damn, Vince, he didn't try to put up no type of fight. Nothing like.
He didn't want Nails Part 2. Get choked out. Fucking Navy SEAL choking you out. Yeah.
But I
would say this about Nails. No, excuse me, not Nails. Jesse Ventura. This dude, I feel him because it's like he see like, yo, this dude is not gonna let us prosper. He's trying to keep us underneath his thumb. Now,
actually,
run for president,
Jesse Ventura
man.
is the only Republican politician that I actually like. He's the only Republican politician.
For president.
I would too.
Right.
There was only
Shit,
two
he
people that
was
voted for
telling
president they
them
ran.
White
Jesse
House.
Yo.
Remember, he
I
told those
want
White
to.
House conspiracy secrets. He was
Yeah.
letting the public
Yo.
know what was going on in the White House, yo.
No,
This
and
is the only thing. This is the only thing I gotta say about politics, and I promise I'm never gonna mention politics ever on this podcast ever again. Whether you're a Democrat or whether you're Republican, this is just my opinion. For the 2024 election, I'm just at a point where it's like, bro, listen, man, we don't need whether it's a senator, a governor, or a fucking president. We don't need people that already got one foot in the fucking grave running for office, man.
Right.
We need some.
We
We
need
need some
somebody
fucking
young.
youth in
You
here.
need somebody
Right.
young.
I know that. I think the age. I think like the age requirement, like you got to at least be 35. I'm like, okay, like I get that, but like there needs to be like an age restriction. Like you can't be any older than a certain age. And I get like everybody
65.
has different genes. There are some people that are 70 that look good. Like I know 70-year-olds that like look like they're 45, but like we don't need fucking people
they
that
black.
are like fucking 80, 85, 90 running for office. Like fucking Biden and Trump and all those fucking stuff. They're already one foot in the grave, man. They're fucking old.
Yeah.
That's the thing that needs to get changed.
That's the thing. Why always gotta be an old white guy at that? Like, damn.
Right.
Why every president gotta be an old white guy? What's that about?
Because in the politics field, they're not gonna. You know how they say the country is voted by the people for the people and blah blah blah. But the problem is, you just won't put someone who never did anything political field, and that's why these guys, they got to go through all these chains, be in a councilman, and then they got to work for a deputy, and then they got to go into mayor, and then the Senate, and no, the governor, and then the Senate, and then you at the House of Representatives. Honestly, that's why these politicians don't really make it big until they like 55 or 60. As a matter of fact, that first black female supreme judge, she had it took her 30 years before she even got to damn near the Supreme Court. They just won't allow anybody in there. It just that's just one of those long grinds, and honestly, I wouldn't want to be in politics that damn long. Obama was he was different. He got in at 45. I can't believe he's in his 60s now. That's fucking crazy.
Right, and he's an example. Like, regardless if you like Obama or not, he's an example of someone who's older, and he still looks all right. You know, like his hair is gray a little bit. You know, like his hair is great, but
his hair is great because he served 2 terms. That's
right. But by and large, like he still looks all right. You know. So.
Anybody see that video of The Rock buying those Snicker bars at the convenience store he used to like steal from? You know he's fucking pandering for some votes for 2032. That fucking guy.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if Dwayne Johnson and Stone Cold ran for
my God.
president and vice president. I'll vote for that shit. You talk about
might as well, right? Like fuck it.
You got a strong.
Like now, look, if The Rock was to run for president, fuck it, I'm voting for him.
Yeah, he said he wanted to run like about 2-3 years ago. I wasn't sure if he because he called out Trump. I think something dumb happened. He was like, "Where's our president? Where's Trump?" And I was like, "All right, let's go. Like, book it, WrestleMania. Let's go."
You know what? The only way you can fix politics is the only way you can fix politics if you get a president that picks the opposite of your political party. I know that shit will never happen, but just imagine if you had a Republican president and he picks a Democrat as his vice president. Now, they got to work together.
Yeah.
That forces them, both sides got to work together. Because I'm like this. Oh, I'm going to shit on President
y'all.
Trump.
We need 2 more likes so we can hit that goal.
Like, okay, I'm not going to shit on the Democratic vice president.
Give me 1 second. We need to hit that goal, B. You know, you already know we always hit that the 10 likes, B.
Yeah,
Come on, y'all. We had 8 likes. Hit let's go for 10. If we can't go for 10, let's go for 15. Let's go, B. It's only free. Trying to get this shit out here, trying to bring this traffic over here.
There, I put number 9.
That's why I fucks with you. Let's go. Let's get these likes, B. Like the fuck. Let's go.
Dude, I was thinking the funniest shit. Fucking Steve Austin as president doing the State of the Union address. The glass breaks. He drops 2 beers. Oh my God. That'd be the funniest shit ever on TV.
I actually think the only way you can fix this is if you get rid of all political parties and let it be by
That's what I've been
popular
saying
vote.
for years. Fuck Democrat,
Right.
Republican, Independent. No fucking parties.
Right.
Fuck it. That's why our country's so fucking divided, you know? Shit. Or whatever. I just want to make it a 2032 because I want to see Taco Bell as the last franchise open.
Taco Bell's gonna go
silly.
over.
You silly.
Taco
Demolition
Bell's gonna
Man.
go over.
Yeah, Taco Bell's going over.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. We hit the 10 likes. That's what I'm talking about. 5 more. Come on, y'all. We can do 5 more. I know y'all motherfuckers is in the bushes too.
Yo, it's
Hit
amazing.
that damn like button, B. Let's
Yo,
hit.
yo,
Let's
yo.
go 15.
The
Yo,
DC
yo,
snipers
yo,
in the
yo.
car.
15.
The DC
Let's
sniper.
go.
In the year 2032, on January 1st, you're gonna get the code open. Remember the one code open with Raw, where Vince is like, "I have the fate of WCW in my hands." It's gonna be Taco Bell holding Burger King and McDonald's.
Yo, check this out. That's the
Chick-fil-A,
only movie. That's the only movie that told the truth about how fucked up this country was gonna be.
Yep, Demolition Man.
Demolition Man.
Yep.
Fucking
Demolition
Taco
Man.
Bell took over everything, though. Like shit. If they was more
five-star
accurate, it would have
restaurant.
been Amazon. It would have been Amazon and motherfucking Disney.
No, if
I'll
you
tell you
think
one
about it,
thing,
Amazon is Skynet. I'm
Skynet,
just waiting
yeah.
for I'm waiting for these fucking robots to fucking take over and try to annihilate us.
No, you're close. You got the right idea. Skynet's
That's
Disney
it.
because it's fucking absorbing everything. The mouse
Yeah.
always goes over.
I'm telling you, they don't make these movies for nothing. They keep
No.
trusting these artificial intelligence, and then
It's-
next thing you know, I'm gonna be dressed up like a fucking refugee with a plasma rifle, trying to save the world. I'm just saying.
Man, look, and I'll salute you for that shit, but
No,
I ain't
are
trying
you
to be
coming
around
with
for all
me?
that
You gotta
craziness.
defend the
Like,
home,
the
goddamn
fuck
it.
I look like I'm a freedom fighter fighting against zombies and mutants and machines, and we gotta eat rats for dinner. Nah, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. Y'all can have all that shit.
Red pill, blue pill. I'm taking them both. Fuck it.
War like the fuck. I ain't trying to be no damn freedom fighter. Shit,
man.
I'm not in the same shape as I used to. I don't play sports no more.
Shit.
That's why you got. That's why you get the young soldiers to follow you, man. The old guys like me. I got 20, 30-year-old badass, 25-year-old badasses. All I got to do is just teach them how to shoot right and not shoot my dumb ass.
Yeah. The only thing I know is if Taco Bell's the last franchise, I'm keeping that old commercial from Demolition Man because I want a 59-cent hard shell taco and 69-cent one. Because it's gonna be like $12 by then.
Look, you see their fucking portions when they went to go eat. They gave them like what, a Dorito chip and like a line of salsa. Like what the fuck is this?
For like $300.
Word, like my dude, I can eat this shit in like 2 seconds.
Check this out. If that happens, I'm bleaching my hair blonde like Simon Phoenix.
What on the Jetsons? They ate pills. That was their food. It was in a pill form. It was in the Jetsons. Like, fuck.
I'm gonna tell you this: the only time I get scared is if the Golden Lords really turn into a gang. If I start seeing young black kids with gold hair talk about the Golden Lords, I'm gonna be scared.
Lords.
If I see Children of the Corn kids, fuck that. I'm out of here. Children of the Corn.
Or the chip in your head or head. Man, you know how long I've been hearing about that chip bullshit.
Yeah,
like, let's really be real, B. Like, they don't need to put no chip in nowhere in our fucking body. We all got cell phones. That's all they fucking need. We got cell phones. We got laptops. And motherfuckers really wanted to track us down and see what the fuck we doing. All they gotta do is get our IP address. Game over.
Check this out, R. The FBI is listening to us right now, calling us dumb.
Yes, they are. Yeah,
they're probably laughing.
They probably listening to this.
Because if God forbid, if God forbid, like one of us get whacked, you know what I'm saying, and it pertains to us, this show. You think YouTube gonna fucking give them this information?
Yeah.
Shit.
Crazy.
So
We might as
motherfuckers
well-
with that shit, the chip, getting the microchip. I've been hearing about that shit since like the mid '90s. They just talking about doing that shit in the year 2000. Like, oh, in the year 2000, it's gonna be the year the Antichrist, and we're all gonna have.
Or
Yeah,
what,
man,
what
that's my biggest regret in
what they
life.
said, 2008 cars was gonna be flying. We still
Yeah,
on the fucking ground.
that's my biggest regret. My biggest regret in life is I wish I could have been an adult in 2000. The Y2K memes. Oh my god, I would have had a fucking field day with that. People thought the fucking planes were gonna crash. They thought.
And
the
I got a lot
electricity
of
was
shit
gonna go
sounded
out.
a little valid though, because it was like, oh, because you know,
Bank.
yeah,
No.
everything is gonna turn to zero, so that means all the computers are gonna shut down. The computers not gonna know how to.
Everybody was racking up their
compute
credit cards and
everything.
shit.
Everything goes to
Check this
zero.
out.
All the numbers go to zero, because you know, it's not
I
gonna
wish
be.
I was
Go
was
ahead.
in my 30s when Apple took over and created the iPod. I'll be fucking rich right now. I would have been like, hey,
Amazon.
I invest $200 on this fucking iPod shit.
In 1997, if you invested $5,000 in Amazon, you have like $5 million now, probably more now. But yeah,
Man, look, if you just invested it into Apple for $200,
anything,
you would have been fucking loaded rich with this damn. Everything's a fucking iPhone. Either
That's
it's an
what I'm
iPhone or a
talking
damn
about.
Android.
3 more likes, y'all. Come on, B. We about to hit it. We about to set a new goal here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey,
12 likes.
If you're telling me that we're getting
Hold
more
on,
likes
hold on,
because I
hold
went
on.
on my
I'm
rant about
campaigning
women,
over
I would
here.
do this
Relax,
shit every week.
yo. Can you chill?
Oh, my bad.
Thank you. Over here campaigning over here, B. Yo, we about to hit a new fucking high. Matter of fact, we already hit a new high. We had 12 likes.
Exactly.
Like I said,
take credit for that.
3 more likes, B. 3 more likes, you get 15. That's a new fucking high. Let's fucking go, B. It's only free. Let's get this fucking content out there.
That's what I'm saying. Or if I gotta go on a rant about a specific woman every week, I'll do that shit. I'll be the black cat.
Fuck it. More traffic. Because you definitely need that female point of view. Like have a female come up here and y'all go have a chat.
Did you see Janet Jackson's prenuptial agreement? She got fucking $200 million. That was crazy. Be married to the guy for 5 years, get $100 million, have a kid with him, and then you get another $100 million. So you got $200 million.
Shit, look at fucking Kim Kardashian. She's about to get blessed 200 racks every month from Yeezy.
That was a mutual agreement. They agree with that. He's like, look, if you provide me with a kid, I will give you the alimony. But Kanye,
big ups to Kim Kardashian, man. Who knew being a whore could be so lucrative?
Yo,
and these are the women that. And
the thing is, she's a slut, but she's a hell of a businesswoman. At least she knows how to make money. There's some sluts out there that don't know how to make big bag. She knows how to make bags.
These shouldn't be the women you look up to as a girl.
Nah, I do feel you. I do feel you. But it's like I ain't gonna lie. It's in a way. Hey, it's like in a way you gotta respect the hustle in a way because not every other hoe could operate like the Kardashians.
Nah, I say this: women like her don't deserve the limelight she has. You know who deserves that limelight? Jill Scott. You never hear nothing fucked up about her. She should be praised. She should be praised. She should be the woman that every girl wants to be like.
But at the same token, Jill Scott is the same one that was performing fellatio on a microphone live on stage.
Okay,
what do you mean? If Kim Kardashian or Ciara would have did that, you'd have been like, "Oh, look at this slut! Look at she's a slut."
It was about time she did something freaky. Ain't like she fucking pulled out one of her big ass titties. Then I would look at her like she's crazy.
Oh, come on! Now stop it.
Every woman.
You know damn well Ciara or whatever would have did that same shit on a microphone. You would have been all over it. You would have been bashing all that.
No, I wouldn't. I don't fucking care about Ciara. I don't give credit to that hoe. But I'm gonna tell you this: a woman is gonna be freaky to her man. But guess what? You do that nasty shit in your house.
I don't need to see it on YouTube. I don't need to see it on
My
fucking
dude, she was on
OnlyFans.
stage.
It's a song. Come on, music is sexually provocative. It's
Yo,
about time.
you hear-
Music is sexually provocative. It's for the imagination. But she ain't fucking showing her fucking body on fucking TV. I can respect that. Every girl has a little nasty with her. But when you are doing this shit on camera, like Nicki Minaj, showing your titties, and who else I can think of, and little 12-year-old girls is emulating that shit. That's why I don't rock with Cardi B and I don't rock with Megan Thee Stallion. You're fucking up the generation over and over. That's why I don't like none of these male rappers. All you do is saying it's okay to be a black man and shoot each other and call a 25-year-old OG. Nigga, you ain't no OG. You just
Yeah,
a
that shit kills
dumbass
me too,
motherfucker
yeah.
that got killed.
Yeah, that should be killing me. Like if you 30, like they think
You
that
a
shit's
OG.
rare for a black man to be 30 years old.
I want Natalia's sister's titties. My gosh, she's hot.
Don't they
Those
be
two are
sticking
weird,
to each
man.
other's? They be slapping each other's tits.
Yeah, those
I
two
know.
are weird. They're
Tyson
really weird.
Kidd's got it, man.
Yeah, I
He
ain't gonna
could-
lie. I think they be. I think they
Tyson
really
Kidd
doing some
got it.
incestuous shit.
He got
I
it.
think they
Tyson Kidd
incest.
got it because Natalia was fine as hell. She just got old now. Natalia
Yeah.
was bad when she.
Nah, man, Tyson Kidd's just an example of it. Doesn't matter how hot a chick is when you've known her like half your life or really your whole life, you get tired of it. That's why
Yeah.
he's like whatever
Yeah,
about
you
it.
know, people will think like my lady was one of them. As a matter of fact, she was like, "Oh, you know, I think he gay because yada yada yada." I'm like, you know, he's probably just tired of her. That doesn't mean
Man,
he's
Right.
gay.
And
I'm
they've
sorry.
known each other since like they were like 16, like 15,
Yeah.
16 years.
I'm gonna keep it
So-
real.
Like eating
I
I
ain't-
won't
steak
say
every
I
night.
won't
not
say
gonna
he's
be
tired of
tired.
her. He probably just, you know, he's just used to her. You know, like
Yeah.
Right.
Check this out. I wouldn't be tired of Natalia. I'll be clapping them cheeks like, look here, you gonna give me a
well,
damn
that's,
towel,
yeah,
goddamn.
that sounds all fine and dandy. It does because you never fucked her yet. You
Yeah.
never fucked her
No,
before.
I'm just
It's
saying.
It's like that
I'm
old
clapping.
saying. It's like that
I'm
old
not gonna
saying. No matter
marry.
how hot
I'm
a
not
chick
gonna.
is, some guy somewhere is tired of her shit.
Dude,
So-
I'm not gonna marry a woman and not have a kid. I'm clapping your cheeks. Why am I married to you for? If the end game of getting married is to have a kid, and if you ain't giving me a kid, why am I gonna be with you? Tyson, I just think Tyson can't hit it right. Natalia needs somebody that'll give it to her nasty.
Well,
And she ain't
Samoa
had
Joe
that
didn't
in a
help
long
him.
fucking
Yeah.
time.
Almost killed him.
She
Yeah,
needs
so what
somebody to
name?
get.
I said Samoa Joe didn't help with that. He almost killed him. So
Yeah. I'm sorry. Natalia just don't. To me, Natalia comes off as a girl who never got fucked the way she need to be fucked. There's just
I ain't
some
gonna
girls
lie.
that
I agree. I ain't gonna lie. I agree with that. Like she do give me that vibe too. Like a motherfucker ain't like really throw her ass over a pool table and smash from the back, hardcore
No.
style.
and,
I don't
and
really
Tyson
care about
ain't
any of
got.
that, bro. I just think it's weird that her and her sister take those photos. That's really.
I'm
like,
telling.
bizarre.
I think.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I
That's
think
a Canadian thing.
I think they kissed before. I would say they
That-
kissed.
They
Hey,
could
whatever
be.
that-
We don't
hey,
know what
whatever.
we don't know what they do on that side of the pond. But Natalia just looked like she ain't never got
They're a
fucked.
little bit. They're a little bit too friendly. Her and her
Yeah.
sister.
Hey,
I'm
like
sorry.
Dusty Rhodes said, get to the pay window. Whatever. Get to the pay window. Get to
I
the
just
pay
think Natalia never
Snap
had
those
like
titties, baby.
real slut moment.
Yeah.
Like she don't
Hot
look like she
time.
gets dick down. She just don't. It don't look like it. I don't think she's happy, but at the same time, she's not gonna cheat on her husband. But she just needs to get fucked real good one time. Turn into the game and talk about the work rate and beat the guts down. I don't know, man, but she don't look like to me that she gets dick down good enough.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
Hey,
I can do
baby.
it, but somebody got to do it. Shit.
Hey, baby, this is American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. I want to tell you about this week's Hard Times. Is when your washer breaks and you need to dry your clothes with your car. That's
me
hard
tell you
times,
something.
baby.
Hold on.
Natalia,
Speaking of hard times,
Natalia wouldn't be able to handle Dusty Rhodes because he's gonna get funky like a monkey.
Hey, make it look good. That's what he would say. Make it good. Make it
Dusty
good.
Rhodes was the only. Dusty Rhodes was one of the first fat guys that could pick up any woman he want, and he only dated specifically black women. That's exactly why Cody Rhodes got a black wife. He loved him
No.
some damn black women.
You're wrong there.
No,
Cody has a
Dusty
black
Rhodes-
wife
only
because
there.
Cody has a black wife because he cured racism. Didn't you see his photo of Martin
Yeah,
King and
yo,
Malcolm
hell
X?
yeah.
Yeah, I saw
Like an
that.
antidote.
Yeah, was it with Malcolm X too? I think it was with Malcolm.
He was like, yeah, that's why I named my daughter Liberty.
Oh God.
Anyways, I'm about to fall back.
Don't be
Here
surprised you
come
get
the
some
trolls.
inboxes like, yo, who's that asshole on your show? I want to speak to him. Don't be surprised, R. You probably gonna get
No,
some
it's all
females in
good.
your
Hey,
DM.
we the round table for the reason. Motherfuckers will pull up and we could chat. We could talk. As long as motherfuckers ain't on some dumb shit, I don't give a fuck. Speak your mind.
Hey, I want them two freaky heavy hitters that you told me to get on the show and watch them. That would be entertaining. I think they might.
Dad, what's her name again?
But you know what? I don't know.
Tofno Shorty. What's her name again?
But
The
they
one that
kinda
just
shit.
retired, that female wrestler with Faye Jackson.
Oh, she
They
retired?
kinda
I didn't know that.
They kind of shit on the brothers, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Why did she retire?
I don't know. She said so on the show that she retired. The show that we was watching.
They kind of shit on the brothers, though. So I don't know if you want to get them on TV after
Why
what
not?
I.
Well, you can't handle it.
Let me look.
No, I
them
ain't
up.
say I
Hold
can't
up.
handle it. I just said it. Boy, whew.
Can't handle it, B.
She's got a YouTube.
They
you can
do
contact her
the
on
show. They
YouTube.
do the there's a show on YouTube that they do. It's like a collective of females. I was trying to get them to pull up to the show. You know,
Are you talking about wrestling?
Pull up.
All right, I'm looking at her YouTube, I'm looking at her Instagram, I'm looking at her Twitter, so we can contact her, ask her if she wants to come.
Yeah, definitely. Tell her
cook.
And I already know y'all ain't gonna make it easy for me. You go be like, all right, Scott, we got someone for you.
Nah, not like that. We're just gonna talk wrestling, and whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, you talk about anything. It's not cock and balls.
I think this is going to be a slow wrestling season. Like, I don't think nothing spectacular is going to happen.
Yeah, they're gonna kill time.
I think they're going to drop the ball.
WWE, they're gonna kill time to Royal Rumble season, WrestleMania. They're gonna kill time to that. AEW, they're gonna just get MJF settled in, and they're gonna start preparing for winter is coming. December always been a real slow wrestling month.
Yeah,
I'm worried about MJF.
And this is what Impact should capitalize.
Oh my God! Well, with their 50 fans.
Hey,
that shit does look sad, man.
Oh my God!
Hey, fuck it, you gotta do what you gotta do, B. Like me, when it comes to me, like, yeah, the fans do count. It definitely does, but hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta keep on putting a good show and be repetitious with it.
You know what? I would watch Impact more if they bring back Rebel Steel. I like that little Puerto Rican.
I was laughing my ass off with that Ring of Honor announcer when he talks about being a world champion. That's like more money and stuff. I'm like, what? 3 hot dogs instead of 2 and a soda? The fuck's Ring of Honor getting paid?
Impact just needs a better TV deal. That's all.
Yeah.
Like I said, if they were on a better network, I would give them a shot. But they're not. Most wrestling fans that watch professional wrestling, they consume via watching it on television.
Their YouTube channels get good hits. Their YouTube
right. Well, look at what MLW MLW got a bigger following than Impact.
Right. I'm guessing they must have they must have signed some contract because MLW and NWA, they will just upload full episodes on YouTube. So and anybody can access YouTube. And it's like Impact, they have highlights on their YouTube, but they don't upload full episodes on their YouTube. And
that's the thing that killed me with them. They will have the highlights of their recent shows. But when it comes to their old school pay-per-views that had the actual stars in their roster, it'll be for free on YouTube. Like, why would you have something like that for free on YouTube?
They
That
need
is you need to sell.
They need to cancel whatever. I mean, like I said, and I'm assuming they don't upload their current shit on YouTube for episode because they probably have like when you have like an agreement with some other streaming service or some shit. Like what's that other? I saw it the other day. It's called DAZN or something. It's like a
yeah. They have,
they're
like,
on
boxing
there
shit.
now. They're on there. So like when you have these agreements with other streaming services, sometimes it's like, okay, if we air your shit here, then you can't upload full content on other sites and stuff. So I'm thinking that's why, because they were on because there was a period when they were on Twitch. I was watching them then, like they would just upload Twitch stuff. They had like a 24/7 like Twitch Impact channel. It's still there, but like it just shows old shit. But like Sandman said, they don't have any of their current modern stuff on their Twitch. So it's like they need to either get a better TV deal. Yeah, they need to get a better TV deal, or if they can't get a better TV deal, just upload full content on YouTube.
They got an Impact channel now on cable.
Yeah, on Pluto. Pluto TV has an Impact.
Yeah, it's old stuff on there as well.
Old stuff, but still, I mean, they got.
Well, anyways, there's a time limit right there. About to shut it down. Next Tuesday, you know the vibes be. Same bat time, same bat channel. Thank you all for the likes. We had 12 likes. Hopefully during the replay, get some more likes. And just keep let people know about the roundtable, B. Like we don't discriminate over here. Motherfuckers, they get their point of view across, talk about old fashioned wrestling, what may have you. All right.
Yeah, have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend. Peace out, motherfucker.